Ready? Look here. क्या हुआ? काफी हो गया किसकी? आप समझ रहे हो वेंडर प्ले ये भी एक जी पे डाल देना ये भी एक जी पे कहीं डालो ये हेलो जी स्पेस नहीं नहीं कार्ड लाया मैं हाँ ये भी फुल वो भी फुल हुआ तो परेशानी अब उनको टेंशन देना अपन टेंशन लेना होते हैं ना भैया कल चेंज कर रहे थे वहाँ पे तुम हो गया आवाज़ आ रहे हो
हेलो हेलो चेक चेक हेलो हेलो म्यूजिक और दूसरा है
हेलो।
Ajinkya, can you hear?
मैं माइक से बात कर रहा हूँ, जरा मुझे बताओ सुन रहे हो क्या?
Ajinkya, can you hear? Test.
Good morning, friends. Let's settle down. Sagar. कल तो अरे आज चेयर तो है कल चेयर भी नहीं था ये पलविंदर जी को मिल ले उनको लॉगिन दे दे क्योंकि जो अपडेट्स वो फटाफट दे रहे हैं ना विद इन फ्यू मिनट्स ऑफ नोटिफिकेशंस कमिंग दैट विल बी अ बिग असेट फॉर अस just talk to him how we can synergize his this thing for communication to our members na? Just talk to him let him give summary okay so meeting
हे एवढे झाले आता मग ह्याचं ईडीआय झालंय ह्याच्यातले आपल्याला जीएसटी घ्यायची गरज नाही आहे पोर्ट रिलेटेड नसणार कोस्टल नसणार शिपिंग लाईन घेऊया बस meeting is being called to order. Request everybody to settle down. Those are who are at the rear. Meeting is being called to order. I request everyone to settle down. Devendra, please. All who are at the red, Jamil Bhai. Please settle down.
Recording in progress.
Before we start the formal agenda, we would like to felicitate Hyderabad Custom Brokers Association for their hosting of this EC meeting and the splendid hospitality and arrangements done for the meeting with who was there?
Om Prakash ji. So, friends, a very warm good morning from all of us out here. What a heartiest congratulations to Hyderabad Custom Brokers Association, CBAH, and President Mr. Anil Kumar, Rafiq Iqbal ji, Board of Advisor of FFAI, past chairman, and founder of Hyderabad Association. This was an exemplary show, and it befits like royalty of Hyderabad actually. Thank you so much for hosting us. Thank you so much for calling us, being part of this particular momentous event, which was once in lifetime for all of us, sir. Rafiq ji, Adil ji, CS Narendra ji, the Anil Kumar ji, Jamil bhai, Vijay sir, all of you have been wonderful, and entire team. Sorry if I missed out on any name. The function went like flawlessly. It was I would say a function which was like a once in lifetime being there in such a venue. Uh, Getting such venue in any other part of country is very difficult. So kudos to all of you. Sincere gratitude from the entire house, entire Triple FA. And on this occasion, and thank you for hosting this particular EC meeting also, which has converged with your 35th anniversary. And on this occasion, we would like to honor the Hyderabad Association for hosting this meeting. Mr. Anil Kumar, Rafiq Bhaiya, and everybody, please come on stage. We would like to felicitate Custom Brokers Association of Hyderabad. Swati Ben? Yeah, come.
Thank you. Please settle down. Thank you. We we will we will now start discussion on the agenda of the meeting. Uh, First, we will take agenda point number 9, Indian Institute of Freight Forwarder Matters. I would request Dr. Neerav Thakkar and Dr. Pramod Sant to please come and do a presentation of the activities of IIFF.
Yeah, we are missing Tej, Neerav and Chaitali also, but hats off to this team of IIFF friends. Selflessly, they have devoting their time, devoting their efforts, and process also to ensure that this training and skill development takes place. My sincere request to each location, please be part of this particular initiative. The IIM course, our own IIFF course which is there, I request that each one of you locations, at least 2 delegates also if you can send across from your friends, even importers, exporters who are there, let them be also part of it. But this will create a huge impact. And within your organization also, your senior colleagues, make them part of this program, enroll them. It's a big step towards getting professional. And our Chennai Southern chapter has already started. Eastern chapter has already commenced. Step by step, we are creating the inroads for training and skill development. So over to you, Dr. Neerav and Dr. Sant, both of you. And I would request that let's start those small courses again, half-a-day courses on special few of the impact situation that we are facing right now, and let's take it ahead. Please, sir.
Thank you, Chairman, for this opportunity. I will just give first little more about the concept, how we are trying to expand the institute and various areas. So you will see 4 areas. Earlier we were having the online diploma course in logistic and shipping, which is approved by FIATA, which was going on. But now we have come to the 7th online batch with a highest number of participants, 42, which is important. The second area which we have done is for higher education requirements. We have tied up, and thanks to immediate past President Shankarji, who has able to get IIM Mumbai collaboration. Many institutes, many people are trying for this, but we were lucky to have this collaboration, which has resulted, and we have successfully completed the first batch. So this is for a little higher end. And we were talking a couple of days back, there was a colleague which last year was sponsored by our chairman. When you take along with you a person who has done IIM course and go to customers, it makes a lot of difference. The third thing, which is the Pradhan Mantri Kaushal Vikas Yojana. So again, that initiative was started last year by immediate past president. We got approval, and we will talk about that. So there we are talking about the students which are 10th or 12th who has got no industry experience. We are training them, and students, bringing up them, making them employable. Then we have IFF courses where there are students and the experienced people, where we are giving them more insights. The third level is IIM FFI, where we are giving the higher education. Fourth area is the short courses. It is not possible for everybody to go for a really 3 months course, 4 months course, or 1 year. They are short courses which we are doing. So this is the 4 areas which we are concentrating. Next slide, please. Yeah. Now I request Dr. Neerav to give more insights.
Thank you, Dr. Sant, and very good morning to everyone. Sorry. So, as Pramod Sant sir has already approached and given an overview about the IF courses today, I would just like to highlight about our flagship course. And as you can see, this year when we started the batch last month, we have had 42 students, and this right from the time that we started, when we had 71 and 46, we have been able to get so many students. So in between, we had a little bit drop of the number of students, but we have again seen this has been, really a great efforts from the entire team, from the secretariat, Pramod Sanji, under the guidance of Sudhir ji, Chairman sir, everyone. And this we need to continue. And there has been a great interest also, the kind of students that are coming in, a lot of freshers are joining in who want to be a part of this industry, who want to understand a lot about logistics, which is the backbone for any industry. So little bit of changes that we've done, we've also increased the remuneration of our faculty members, and we've also done restructuring in faculties. We've added many new faculties to bring about a bit of changes in the the outlook and for the students as well. We have had various session plans changed, modified, and even the study material has been updated. We are bringing in a lot of case studies and practical approaches, because that's the way the training courses have been restructured now. A great highlight about our courses where we take them for a field training, and where a visit to the port, a visit to the terminal had been undertaken, and this has also been very well acknowledged by the students, who found this really, because whatever they studied and they were able to identify and learn there as well. So with all this, I mean, today we are having a very good approach for this course of our flagship course. We have also, there used to be a little bit of confusion with students about the certification. So this time we have rationalized it. We have made approaches that there's a one-shot single amount of fees which will be paid, which includes your the FIATA certification also. So now, we've seen that a lot of students have been happy with this kind of an approach. This enrollment which happened of 40 numbers, out of which there were 4 students which were underprivileged women, and I really appreciate that 4 members from FFAI have sponsored these women to be a part of this course. So we are seeing this increase in the interest of women as well, and I really appreciate that efforts being taken up, and we request everyone to come forward with this kind of an approach. Now, as Pramod sir has mentioned about the IIM course, this is the course where we need real efforts from the entire EC, because this is where we have attempted to bring world-class institute here, where we want to train the students and bring them up to a certain level. And for that, of course, the fees are a bit high as compared to what. So 50,000 is the fees for our IIFF course, 2 lakh rupees is the fees for the IIM course. But with what you get and access to the entire community of IIM, where you get contacts, when you build up, you're part of that community where you build contacts with people who have been alumni of the IIM, is the biggest advantage. But apart from this, the quality of education which is being provided is a different class. And we are doing an online course on Saturdays and Sundays, so many of us can really look at engaging, maybe partially sponsoring, maybe trying to have any of our clients through them, approaching some students or whatever. I mean, this is something where we should be able to try and engage a lot and more students to join this IIM course. The board out there, which is already available, present there since yesterday, is sharing all the information and details about the course. So we are starting this course on the 19th of April this month. Weekend course on Saturdays and Sundays. You have to be a minimum graduate to enroll for this, and this is a 6-month course. For all the other further updates, I would again request Dr. Sant to please take over. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Nirav. The other thing which we need to note, you will see the fee was 2 lakhs. But if similar course is done by IIM Ahmedabad or in Bangalore, that costs 3.75 to 4 lakhs. This is what study we have done. So this 2 lakhs is, maybe people will feel higher, but it's worth, it is far lower than the market other places. So
Sir, it is 4.75.
4.75.
4.75.
Yeah. So this we need to keep it in mind. Secondly, I request with that standee, please take your association president should take photograph, post it in your social media, your groups, so that we will be able to promote that course. 19th April is a date, probably we will have to extend it by 1 more week. But typically everybody looks at the last date and then they start taking admission. So please feel free that maybe probably we'll have to extend it by 1 more week. Then this is the Pradhan Mantri Kaushal Vikas Yojana. So here what we do is, as I mentioned, the 10th and 12th pass students, some doing graduation, they are taken the course, which is close to around 3 months. And this is started at Dronagiri. BCBA was kind enough to give their center, and with their support, we have gone to the 7th batch now, 30 students batch. So here the government requirement is we should not exceed 30 because we are not able to train them properly. So 6 batches are completed. And again, very important thing is, out of 180, 110 are women. Now these people are available in the Dronagiri area. Out of that, couple of students are already recruited by the CBs who are in Dronagiri building. And they could be a good asset because you can train them the way which you want, and they could be useful. Hopefully we are starting with Kolhapur unit also, and this number will grow. This is very important program. Another thing which was done, thanks to our women's wing, on Women's Day, first batch we distributed the certificates, and again out of 19, 11 were the girls. We started our 7th batch of IFF on Women's Day, and the certificate distribution of Pradhan Mantri Kaushal Vikas Yojana was also done on Women's Day.
It was a most gratifying moment for all of us, being part of such a nodal program of Honorable Prime Minister, being part of this training and skill development initiative. FFA was one of the first few institutes which have been selected under this, and training these freshers was a different experience. And we wholeheartedly thank Brihan Mumbai Custom Brokers Association for providing that Center of Excellence. Thank you, Mr. Sanjeev Arale, President, for providing that. We have assured BCBA that whatever we get out of this particular arrangement from Logistics Skill Council, we will be sharing their cost and everything to BCBA for hosting this for such a long time, and we had had an agreement with them. Friends, when we see these youngsters and when an opportunity of internship is provided to them, when you see the spark in their eyes, when you see the fire in their bellies to actually work and do whatever they want for our industry, that is a gratifying moment, friends. And I'm telling you that sky is the limit in such a vast population that this country has. It is really an honorable task that we are all doing on day-to-day basis, generating employment and creating entrepreneurship. This is what matters. And let's take this ahead, friends, at all stations across the country. I would urge our entire IFF team to work on this and take this endeavor ahead. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
And in fact, I would suggest that we should make our flyers and put it up in the social media that first batch which has just got completed about 15 days back last month. We should ensure that proper outreach is given to an honorable task that this team has done. Thank you, entire IFF and CB team. Thank you.
Thank you. Another thing is this knowledge session or webinar. So I wanted to thank the women's wing also who took a lot of initiative with Chaitali. Every month we are having at least minimum one. Focus was on exports. So you can see the list of the webinars which was done, which is quite good. There is very much increased participation. Now we see 250 plus 300 participants in every webinar. So we have 2 webinars in April. 19th April is the emotional intelligence, which is organized by Women's Wing. The 3rd concluding episode, which is there, which is very useful for everyday's training. And in 29th April, we have FEMA regulation, the 2nd part, which was also done. First part was done earlier. So please try to have join them. We will be doing every month. If you have some special requirement, we can do, and you can see in faculties, we are trying to have the new faculties coming from different areas, which will be definitely helpful. If you want any location has got some interest, please suggest the topic, we can work out, and the webinars we can conduct.
So, since we are in Hyderabad, I would request Anil Kumar ji and the Hyderabad team that let's plan one knowledge session. IFF Southern Chapter, Mr. Shekhar and Nataraja ji are also here. So let's plan one in Hyderabad also in coming months or maybe immediately after the convention. Let's channelize our energies for convention right now. So let's do that. Let's create that outreach and we can have a proper program on compliance training, reskilling, upskilling program here for the owners and the senior employees. Okay.
And here I wanted to, after Southern chapter opening, Kolkata Eastern part also took interest. We did one little unique, we did HS classification program, which was followed by a written test. So very important thing was that entire HS classification, all the office bearer of Kolkata Association sat for a whole day. Then there was an exam conducted and IFF will be giving certificates to the participants who has gone through this course. So this can done. This will be helpful for encouraging to the people who are taking part on that. Another initiative we started couple of months back, Indian Business School, IBS, they came to FFI, they wanted to join hands with us and they were having a certification course they wanted from us. So we developed a certification course for them, 2 days course. So me and IFF, other faculties, we took part into that. And again, the college idea is that they have a courses of doing post-graduation in supply chain, but they lack the academic part of, they have academic, but they have lacking the practical part. So we conducted 2 days course. Again, test was done. IFF will give certificates to this. So more and more colleges are coming for our help. And that is also has really helped. IIM faculties also found that our faculties need have a lot of practical knowledge. The way which when we go to port visit, the way which we are respected by port people, they found that different. So I think this is one more initiative which was done. Now there is one topic which is very important, which is a center of excellence, and I request Dr. Nirav to talk on that.
Thank you, Dr. San. So, as you all aware that we are, as IIFF, we have extended our education to other cities, and where in Kerala, we have 4 institutes under which we are already, conducting our course. They are conducting our course and educating the students there. So just giving you a highlight on that. We have one institute called the Vidya Bharati Institute where there were 6 students which have been continued in the current batch. Then we have one Cloud9. This is one of the institute where we've just started, and there is the first trimester exam which is being conducted where we have 14 students who are attending that course. we have one Mitra Institute which we had started 3 years back, and their trimester 2 exams are currently going on in the current batch. We have 21 students attending that course. And also we have the Leaders College, where currently we have 34 students there in the second batch of that particular college. So all these 4 institutes are where our flagship course, which we are teaching online, is being physically taught at these particular institutes. So this is another an update for you all. I would also like to update a few other things, like in South chapter, how we have had training sessions and we are continuing. Similarly, in the East side, we had one federation had been, an IFF had received one invitation from NASIN, where there were some inducting officers from the DGCI, Director General of Commercial Intelligence, who wanted to be trained, and we had Mr. Manu Chaudhary, who had actually conducted that particular course. So imagine, this is where the department wanted some highlight about the procedures, the documentation, how from the custom broker point of view we are filing the documents, where what all entries we are doing, and with that how it is being taken forward, and identifying where we are facing the issues. So with all this update, we had conducting a session there, and I can request Sagar ji if they can share that letter also. So we have successfully conducted this. Even when FFI was invited, in BCBA also had conducted this training in Mumbai for the entry-level officers who were taught about the filing of shipping bill, filing of the bill of entries, and actually physically showing them how we from this end are actually doing the software entries. So just summing things up, I would like to mention how we have started now a wholesome approach towards education. Our flagship program anyways was there for people who are, after 12th standard, they were allowed to join for our course. We are having the Pradhan Mantri Kaushal Vikas Yojana, where 10th pass students are also being trained. IIM is a course where we are doing it for graduates. So, this is where we are now covering everything. We are also covering across India various zones. South chapter, East chapter have already started. So with all this approach, I think now we are currently, if I am counting, there are almost 327 students who are currently ongoing education with IIFF. So this is a great achievement that we have been doing now. And it's all with support of the entire EC and the entire fraternity who is joining in. And thanks Chairman Sir and Sudhir ji that we have taken IIFF to this level. And thank you for the opportunity that I have received today to present.
Thank you, Neerav. Wonderful. Friends, what we are seeing on the screen out here, it's a big acknowledgement and association to our IIFF Institute. It is a big achievement, because getting associated with NASIN is an honorable aspect. Getting associated with Pradhan Mantri Kaushalya Vikas Yojana for absolute grassroots level skill development is a very honorable engagement. And likewise, in fact, yesterday night while we were in the function, afternoon I had called up that Colonel Rajiv Bhandari, who's heading embarkation headquarters at Mumbai. He called up, he said that he's saddled with not less than 11 to 12 post-clearance audit queries. So he wants IIFF and CB Institute of FFI to orient them about the laws and procedures with post-clearance audit. And this is a big engagement. Let's take this ahead. Amazing results which all of you have given. Thank you, Dr. Neerav and Dr. Sun, for this wonderful initiative and effort. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, Divakarji.
This NASIN, we had a meeting at Chennai also.
Right.
So they wanted to have an MOU to be signed with FFI.
Let's do that.
So they're asking a draft from our side
Yeah, it's ready.
to sign it. So they wanted officers also to be trained by us. So
Absolutely ready, be rest assured. Monday, Dr. Neerav and Dr. Sant, please ensure that our draft is shared with Divakaranji for training, and we'll take this ahead. Be rest assured, we understand the frequency. Thank you, Shekharji and Divakarji, for this initiative. Thank you, sir. Yeah, Manu bhai?
Mike.
Thank you, Hyderabad Association, for the freshman. Nice cooler.
Good morning, sir. It was a wonderful experience when I was taking class with this DGCS officer in Nasin, Kolkata. And when we shared the entire practical knowledge, what we do have as a FFI faculty, they had given me another day opportunity. Apart from the import, they wanted me to take the classes of export also. So that is the kind of results we are getting when we are in the such a STEAM institute, Nasin. Sir.
Fine, thank you so much. In fact, at Palasundaram, headquarters of Nasin now, which is a new one, it's a 500-acre complex, and they are developing it step by step. They have told us that Commissioner Ms. Aarti Saxena, ma'am, she said that you can come conduct your trainings anytime in the Nasin complex. We did not get time because of the convention preparation. We all, surely after convention, we'll arrange one meeting of entire EC to go to that complex. It is an amazing complex which was inaugurated by Honorable Prime Minister. We all need to go there and just see what is being done for training and skill development now. Let's be
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, Karthik, sir.
Good morning, everyone. Now, first of all, I'd like to congratulate Chairman Sir, you and your team, Sudhirji, and Dr. Sant and Dr. Neerav, both of you, for such great achievement, which, you know, every individual in the FFI feel proud about IIFF. And at the same time, especially I like to congratulate Shankar Bhai, because you are the one, still I remember when the IIFF started and the way you know, the nurture the IIFF. This is what the first result of your hard work on that part. Now, I just want to request Dr. Sant and Dr. Neerav that if possible and convenient for you, then I can arrange a meeting with Ganpat University. It is again one of the biggest university in Gujarat.
One of the largest.
Yeah, situated in Mehsana. So I can speak to the Vice Chancellor and we can have some kind of joint program with Ganpat University. Basically, Ganpat University caters almost all kind of engineering and other courses in North Gujarat. So that is what my request, if we can pursue them and jointly do something. At the same time, what you said about Pradhan Mantri Kaushalya Yojana, on a social activity part, I myself running a school where there are 1,200 students in the rural area. So there again, if we can design some kind of program for class 12 commerce students for supply chain management and all, then it will help. I assure you, at least my school will be there on board with IIFF. And once again, congratulate to the entire team of FFI and IIFF for achieving such wonderful. But again, as per my nature, consider this as just a first step. Thank you, Chairman.
To appreciate this for the sake of skill development and training. Thank you so much. Anybody else in this segment?
Sir, my one suggestion is
Darshan
that
bhai,
under your able leadership, Dr. Sant and Dr. Neerav is doing great job for IIFF. My humble submission is that if we can start a 26-week program of a 1 hour online program, with a minimum fees every first and third Saturday. It is related to custom clearance, little bit about the Incoterms, freight forwarding and skill development. It is a series of the program of a 1 hour followed by a 10 MCQs. So we can know that whether they capture, how many percentage they capture. We can design this 26 weeks program, and if we can launch during our convention, it would be great. And with a bare minimum fees, not a free of cost. So with the bare minimum fees, everybody has to contribute, and we'll try it. 30 association will try at least from their individual office and association. So it might be somewhere around 500 participants per week. That is my suggestion.
That's an excellent suggestion, Dr. Mashi. Actually, one of the 4 courses which is doing, which Dr. Sun presented, the short-term courses 2 are, the target audience is our custom broker staff who go practically on the field, and topics such as Incoterms, valuation, bonds, various schemes of Government of India. It's basically a 1.5 or a 2 hour course. But I would request you, this is a very good suggestion, and we will start it. We have to empower our staff because they are our face. We would.
Yeah, now custom clearance will shift it from port to our office.
Correct.
So if we can do in English and Hindi or a local language, it would be very great idea.
Sure. So we'll work together, and I would request you to conceptualize this, and we can take
Surely,
this.
sir.
If you could conceptualize, we'll start it
Surely,
immediately.
sir. Sure.
Thank you, Dr.
Thank you.
Machi.
Thank you.
I think Dr. Sant and Dr. Nirav, this is very crucial, important lead that Dr. Mashu has given. Let us start that. We can do that, and in fact, this was one of the point that my past president, Mr. Karunakar Shetty, had given me, that was his passion to get freshers out of the colleges and everything. I still remember this was prior to COVID period, Shetty bhai. And I would seek your suggestion, engagement, and of course you have vast sprawling premises at Poisar Gymkhana. We will use that also with your permission and take it ahead in that side also. Thank you.
Sir, one more suggestion.
Yeah, Anil sir, go ahead.
We can go for bank loans also. Like 2 lakhs, it looks, it's too huge figure sometimes. 2 lakhs means it looks like huge figure. It's a suggestion like bank loan, like installment basis. So any bank, this thing also we can tie up like, so that they give loans to their students.
Actually, this is a prestige for IIF Anilji, because Indian Institute of Management has not tied up anywhere in the country with any other institute for running this course. So we are the privileged association with whom they have done a tie-up for this 6 months course on logistics and supply chain. Here the target audience as per our and IIM standards is a graduate. So it is targeted at somebody who is already working in a company. The company will sponsor him, or some of our custom brokers whose children are already graduates, they are working and joined the company. They would like to get a formal education and a IIM certificate. That is the target audience. But surely we will this suggestion of taking a bank loan, I'm sure we'll talk to some banks and we'll see that the students get education loan for joining this course.
Yeah, Anilji, this is a very important point. In fact, the recent IFF course which was there, IITA accredited course which we have, and we found that there were 4 students who had difficulties, and we were fortunate enough that amongst our EC and office bearers only supported them entirely to ensure that they are part of the course now.
And I would suggest that this is a very good suggestion for bank loan. We will have a tie-up with, maybe State Bank is ready, Punjab National Bank is ready, because for convention we've been talking to them and they want to create that outreach. And I would suggest that if any students want to be part of it, for 20 students, we will ensure, I will personally ensure that 20 students, interest-free loan, EMIs will give them and ensure that they are part of it. So if there are any students who want to have some installment basis, 20 students I am committing, without any interest, we will, triple FA, we will support, I will be part of that. Be rest assured.
So if there are no more comments, we'll move to the next agenda point. It is, Sanjay sir, you want to say something?
Yeah, I want to, first of all, Chairman, congratulations on the various initiatives which Triple FAI is taking on skill development. Definitely, Triple FAI is gone on the next orbit, next level, where imparting education is concerned. I would like to give an update on Mumbai's engagement with the Vadhavan port. Till date, BCBA has delivered orientation programs to the local youth of Palghar and Dhanu area. These youth have spread the word in the entire Palghar and Dhanu belt. And this information on orientation and opportunities in custom broker fraternity has gone viral. As of date, JNPA, Jawaharlal Nehru Port Authority, has received registrations for 2,000 students. And these 2,000 students, they want to know, they also want to take up this orientation program. Orientation is only, creating awareness about what a custom broker does and the role he plays at the border in clearance of import and export consignments. Last month, our team went to Palghar. They were told that you have to do an orientation for another batch of students. And guess what this batch comprised of? 1,000 students. 1,000 students came to this venue and we delivered this orientation. Now taking this initiative forward, the real training sessions will start. We are going to be delivering the first training in BCBA office at Nariman Point. We are starting off with 40 students. They wanted us to conduct a batch of trainings for 200 students. Unfortunately, we couldn't find the venue. So we told them that we'll begin with 40 and in that interim period, we'll look for a bigger venue. So the training is commencing on 16th, that is next week. And the port chairman, Mr. Unmesh Wagh, himself is going to be present on the inaugural day. So BCBA, so this is a new initiative. The state government, along with JNPA Port, they are creating, they are training the youth even before the port has come up. Port is going to come up 5 years down the line. But they are creating trained manpower, which can, employable manpower, which can be recruited by custom brokers all over Mumbai, Nhava Sheva, etc. So this is a completely different initiative where port development is concerned, where ports are being developed, taking taking the locals into confidence. So that was the update from my side.
Thank you, Sanjeev ji. This is a really an honorable engagement that has been worked out by yourself and your entire team, that is Paresh bhai, Vinayak ji, and the entire team is working on it very intently. Going to Palghar, addressing there is no small task. It requires a lot of time and resources. Really appreciate wherever you want FFI's engagement, even the classroom at Jaipur, if you want to use it.
Sure, thank
can
you.
surely use it for this initiative. Good, I think, great, a very honorable engagement. Congratulations. And do share your photographs in
Surely,
our
certainly, certainly.
annual report also. We will have it them published and compliment you.
Thank you. We will briefly take agenda point number 9R, that is Women's Wing. FFI is taking sincere and concrete efforts for inclusion of women in our fraternity and in logistics. Under Chaitali Mehta, who is the convener of the Women's Wing, and under mentorship of Mrs. Philomena Pereira, they have done a lot of proliferation. We can see women, we are encouraged to see women being involved in logistics, attending our meeting and doing a lot of activities. We will show you a brief video on the activities of the Women's Wing. Dr. Nirav.
Over to you, Dr. Nirav.
Thank you, sir. We are just playing this video on the International Women's Day, and we request everyone to
members, please be here.
Ma'am, you want to-
So first of all, good morning all of you. Myself Medha Randive, and I'm a part of FFI Women's Wing. This is for the first time I'm presenting in front of you members. So, and thank you Chaitali for giving me a wonderful opportunity. Unfortunately, today Chaitali is not there. This is the small video for Women's Day we have made.
Pando, ये screen चलो.
माझे नाव सुनीता विलास खरात आहे. मी FFI हा कोर्स जॉबसाठी जॉईन केलेला आहे आणि मी यापुढेही मी जॉब करणार आहे. थँक्यू FFI. माझे नाव रोहिणी भागवत शिंदे. मी FFI चा कोर्स करत आहे. त्यानंतर मी जॉब पण करणार आहे. थँक्यू FFI.
माझे नाव स्वाती महाजन. मी जयंतीला राहते. मी FFI चा कोर्स केला आणि मला यापुढे जॉब पण करायचा आहे. थँक्यू FFI.
Respected sir and ma'am, good morning to all. My name is Bhumika Nandakumar Patil, a BSc IT student of Mumbai University. Honored to be here. My passion.
Sneha this side. I want to express my gratitude to Generous Education sponsors. I am honored by your investment in my education. Thank you, Dushan sir and IIFF team.
as Dushanbe already mentioned, that this was a very proud moment for us that day on the women's wing to give the certificates as well as interact with them. It was really a very wonderful initiative which the FFII has started. So I give back to her.
Okay. Apart from this, we held SCMTR presentation in collaboration between FFI, BCBA and MSc. Thank you Sanjeev sir and Dushyant sir for making this possible. For this, we had record-breaking participant of 475 plus participants. Also, there are going to be a follow-up sessions with MSc and customs. The second activity we done is webinar on emotional intelligence, and it's ongoing series conducted by Mrs. Rama Titi, member of Chennai Broker Association. Third event, same as you seen the video, FFI celebration of International Women's Day with strong sense of social responsibility under the PMKVY 4.0 program. Also, 3 women children were sponsored by our chairman, Mr. Dushyant Mulani, vice chairman, Mr. Shailesh Bhatia, and Ms. Chaitali Mehta to enroll the IIFF diploma courses. So upcoming is the final installment in the emotional intelligence series. It is on the 19th April, and it is on the stress management. We hope everybody participate in large numbers. So I request all of you to ask your members or the staff to join this program. Thank you very much.
Thank you for this opportunity to the Women's Wing.
Thank you. Thank you, entire Women's Wing. Thank you, Dr. Sant, Chaitali, Neerav, Tej, everybody for driving this, and of course our own Philomena, Medaji, and everybody. All 3 of you, thank you so much.
Thank you, Chairman. We will now take up agenda number 9C, that is bulk cargo, brick bulk and liquid bulk, and port-related issues together. I would request our Vice Chairman, Mr. Samasya Rao, to take over.
Respected Chairman Dushyant Mulani, all my friends on the dais and off the dais, I am very happy. First of all, I am thankful to my brothers and sisters of Hyderabad Association, the way they created, the way they received, the way they have hosted the dinner last night. I am very much thankful to all of you, because this shows the commitment and what is the culture of Hyderabad. Thanks to all the seniors, made it possible. It is very difficult for other locations to have benchmarks to reach, not reach, even 50% reaching also is very difficult. That's the way, thank you Anilji, the way you have done an excellent job, sir. I am very much thankful to the entire team of Hyderabad. At the same time, whatever works we are doing, we are very happy. Then the role of custom broker is changing day by day. Whatever we have to file the documents, we have to get the clearance, not only depending upon the CHA job, why not you go for forward integration, backward integration. It may be transportation, it may be warehousing, it may be CFS, it may be any other issue, any other infrastructure. We have to work it out, and we have to see our business must grow in a right direction. The government always aiming to reduce the cost of logistics. To reduce the logistic costs, one way government say, other way they say they are putting tax on the diesel, they are putting even the toll tax, toll rates and everything they are increasing. On top of it, yes, one way we are very happy the Honorable Prime Minister has announced PM Gati Shakti and different schemes. Their intention is to have 24/7 connectivity to the port, to the industrial parks, and the industrial park to the ports. And not only industrial parks, even the CFSs and logistic parks, SEZs, everything they want 24/7 to happen. And I request each and every location, kindly give your inputs. Let us not only stick on to the CHA job, let us go for think forward and give the inputs. What is that we have to ask? Because anything we are asking for the infrastructure, but if not today, if you are not asking within 2047, government is asking. If we cannot ask today, tomorrow it will be nightmare. We are seeing the ports like Mumbai and Chennai, how they are stuck up because say that end of the day only one trip a day, or sometimes maybe it will, a trailer will it will come out after 48 hours because of the situation. Because end of the day, people want safety of the person first, business is next. But in the same, if we have the vision and if we go for the infrastructure, then definitely we can say this one, see, our ports will do well and our business also will grow well. Even that way, you know, my Prakash, my friend is here. We all will take up the matter with the port. Always the number of lanes from the port to the connected to the highway. Why we want to do that? Because we want to see that local traffic will go one direction and industry traffic will go another direction. Then end of the day, traffic discipline has to be there, lane discipline has to be there. When we work all these things, definitely long term we can work in a right direction. And in the same time, the ports also, whatever you have to work it out. We have to see the green channel movement. Once it is coming from the warehouses, directly it must go to the port. And from the port when it started, it must go to the warehouses. So that when we have more number of trips, automatically your cost of logistics will come down. In the same time, when we have to go for the infrastructure like railway sidings, because people are not much bothered about the railway sidings, you must have the better railway sidings for the food cargo separate and even the cargo like coal and other things separate railway sidings. Not only having the sidings with all the facilities for the lighting 24/7 to have the safety of the people who are working there and the retiring rooms and have the proper restrooms, everything has to be worked out. And each and every port, there is a necessity to go for some of the truck parking facilities. We have to work for the facility, if not today, tomorrow, because a driver is coming out. He can't be on the road. He has to go and park his vehicle inside. He has to be treated like a person. Even recently, when we called for a meeting in Visakhapatnam, RTA people came. I only asked them how police and RTA people are treating a driver. How the difference in other countries, because other countries, if you do, wife and husband will drive the vehicle. They will be called as the pilots, and the way they respect, people respect them is a different issue. Their salaries are high when compared to in India, in abroad, because there's a noble profession. Whereas in India, we all can understand what type of respects people will get in the system. That mindset has to change. Because one way today you can say, even the Nitin Gadkari ji, he announced that out of 100 vehicles, only 75 vehicles have the drivers. Because 25 vehicles, there is no driver. Because a driver's son, he don't want to become a driver. Because situations are changing, then there is a necessity in the mindset of the people, especially the officers. They have to respect, they have to work in the right direction. In the same time, when the ports are changing, private ports are coming up, what we have to work with the government ports, how to see that how to improve the efficiency, how to discharge more cargo, how to load more cargo. All these things one has to work it out, seeing the way, remove the old this one cranes and go for the new harbor mobile cranes and better output. All these things better, even the this one conveyor belts and all these things, we have to work it out. And recently we came out, we came out in this many of the locations, short of boys who do the custom documentation. Because of the ice skate came and all these things, online filing, because many mistakes are happening, nobody want to work, because people don't want to work. In the same time, who have some knowledge, he is already blackmailing, say that you give more salary, otherwise I'll go to next company. So you train the boy for 10 years, 11th year he is going to your next competitor. Because he give 10,000 more, he is jumping from the other, this one. So we have to think, I don't know whether we have to see that the G card, with 10 years, 12 years, you made somebody as a G card holder. Next is the same G card is going to other company. These are the things we have to work it out, the ground reality. And as per World Bank, they say women in logistics have to give top priority. Even the custom documentation, we can give even more priority for the women and we can work it out in a right direction. That's what I feel. Then the skill development is the top priority. People like us, we are working with the porters. Visakhapatnam Port is willing to support, especially for the skill development. It may be drivers, forklift operator, crane operator, restacker operators and all these things. And people like Sriram Bhagavati and Sachinand Garu, they are taking lead in Kakinada. As a custom brokers, they say not only doing the work, they said they floated one organization. They said why not to go for construction of the barges, it may be even the ship repair facility. Like that, they have some intention, they already floated the association. Like that, in each and every association, we not only doing our job, why not to aim for bigger one? Why not to, as an association, why not to bid for a berth, private berth? So like that, if you can think in a big way, because you dream big and aim big, that's what I want to tell you. Never stick on only to the custom broker job. Then think something better. The man who is coming out, who is taking the berths in the other location, they are not big. They also already started like us only. But their mindset, the way they want to work, the way they want to present. By even people like Chennai, all can join as a cooperative association, or maybe whatever you feel good, a private limited company with the shareholders and all these things. You can think something better. Why not to take one berth? So like that, if you can work it out in the right direction, my thinking, never stick on and don't limit our resources and mindset only with the custom broker activity. Let us think more. That's what we can work it out. In addition to that, there are a lot of opportunity, even the shipbuilding and ship repair, even the container manufacturing also, a lot of opportunities in our country. We feel, let us work it out, something better. That's what I feel. And in addition to that, even the Civil Aviation Minister, Mr. K. Rammohan Naidu, is a good friend. Any related any problems in the air cargo, it may be export or import, any policy matters are required, he is willing to come. In fact, I personally met him. He said any possibility, 199.9%, he said he will come, because, you know, being in the PMO, sometimes they give last moment calls. Last moment calls, they may not come, because PMO give the top priority. These programs are different. So that any inputs you want to give for a air cargo, it may be any ease of doing business in air cargo, and any sessions are there, kindly pass on through our association. Dushyant Bhai is there, we will work it out. Then end of the day, even I am also vice president in the NACFS. Any of the custodian issues, not only here, you can refer to me also, even because end of the day, as a team, as a trade, we are together. It may be custom broker, it may be the CFS operator, it may be the transporters. We are together. We have to work together as a team and see that we have to see that what Honorable Prime Minister is saying, reduce the logistic cost, Viksit Bharat, and within 2047, what they are talking, we can work together and see that India will prosper in right direction, and let us work together. Thank you. Thank you for this opportunity.
Sivaji, thank you very much. I think you covered the most critical aspect, how to progress professionally ahead in this value chain. And I'm sure that with your example, what you've done, exemplary work at your end, you can very well have a personal one-on-one discussion. Friends, anybody, he has a lot of progressive ideas for growth and branching out to other verticals within supply chain and logistics. And the kind of CFS which he has built at his end, it can be a good orientation for all of us. Those who want to engage with him can sit with him, explore out new ideas and opportunities. And also thank you for this message on your engagement with Honorable Civil Aviation Minister. This is a crucial aspect because air cargo terminals across the country have been not performing or investing as per what they ought to be under the OMDA agreements. We need that support from Civil Aviation Minister directly, because ERA is not functioning way that they should be. They are just monopolies are being created, and they are increasing their rates as per their own will without having any performance benchmark, any infrastructure development or deployment of manpower resources. Thank you. So friends, with this, Mr. Sudhir Agarwal ji, he wants to leave because he has a train for Nagpur.
Before me, 1 minute. Yeah, because air cargo, many of the MSME companies can come out. Even the you want to export even fruits, vegetables, small things. So even you can collect from the organic fruits, whatever from the farmers we can collect. We can see that this cargo will be connected to the flights, and we can make good money, because we have the vision, we have the intention. Yes, opportunities are there in the system. Let us think over, see that, think something big, and always we can see that women in the rural area can get better money power in their hand, and even they can earn foreign exchange to the country. This is one of the aspect we can work it out. Even in the CFS also in Visakhapatnam, in my CFS, I am getting the air cargo clearance permission. So if you think nothing is impossible, this is what we want to work it out. Let us see what are the best is possible, we will work it out. Thank you.
Thank you, Sambha Sivaji. But before that, Sudhir bhai, thank you for your inputs regarding training and GST related matters, and your backup support what you are giving for convention as regard the finances and other arrangement is exemplary. Since you have to leave early, friends, I thought before he leaves, anything if you want to add for our financials or GST or convention, you may convey, and then best wishes, have a safe journey from all of our side.
Thank you, Chairman. A very good afternoon to all my fellow colleagues and members. First of all, I want to extend my heartfelt thanks to Hyderabad Association for their great hospitality. Right from our confirmation that we are going to attend this meeting, the way they have taken care of each one of us, and their, picking us up from either airport or station has been impeccable, and their attention to the smallest request or requirement from our side has been taken care of. I am really learning from Hyderabad Association, and if I can learn something from you guys, I want to replicate the same for our convention too. So thank you very much for your kind hospitality. Number one. Number two, I want to just take a minute for a convention. The kind of response we got for Chennai convention, it has been an eye-opener for all of us. And we have understood the importance of convention and how the members of our fraternity are interested in, coming together. And that is why we had taken a bold decision to select Goa as a place of convention, and directly, like when we did the convention in Chennai, we started with booking 150 room with the hotel. Then we extend another 50, then another 50. Finally, we landed up somewhere between 270, 75. This time we started the contract with 299 rooms, and we were very, very confident with that we will do it. And we had a lot of discussion regarding the pricing for each delegate. Believe me, sir, whatever money we are collecting from delegate is out of pocket expenses, which will straight away go to hotel, your pickup and all that. The conference is coming free to you. The conference is being funded by sponsorships and advertisement. There is no cost to any member for the conference, our convention. So my request is that with the kind of tight budget and the kind of offer we have given to our members, it's an opportunity. Please avail it. Come in big numbers. It is your program. It is not our program. This convention is meant for you. Triple FAI is only the host of it. But finally, the success matters if you participate into it. Please come in numbers and enjoy the hospitality. It is going to be a great event. We are trying our best to put our best foot forward, and I am sure we will do it and do it successfully. So, I will request each and every association, please contribute. Like in terms of delegation, we have already very, very comfortable. 240 rooms are already booked. But my sincere request is that more the merrier. We will try to arrange more rooms in the side property of Taj Sidare, Goa. Beside that, I want support from sponsorship. I want support from advertisement. Those smaller associations who could not afford to get a sponsorer for our function, what they contribute is 3 to 4 advertisement in our souvenir. That small contribution will make a big effort. So just give your drop, and we will make it an ocean. Thank you very much for this. Secondly, I want to extend my gratitude toward IIFF team. I am fortunate that as a OB in charge, I am associated with skill development, and it is my honor to be working in such a wonderful organization, Triple FAI, and being part of this movement. Last few years have been phenomenal, right from when I got associated, from Vijayji to Shankar Bhai and now Dushyant Bhai. Everybody has taken it forward, and now we are in the whole bouquet of training. We are there. We are training right from a 10th, 12th class student to a graduate, to an employee, to an owner. And as far as I am concerned, I am telling you one thing. We are not realizing the importance of IIM. See, when I was a student, I was aspiring to go to IIM, but I could not because I could not score that high marks that I will get admission in IIM. It is an opportunity which FAI created. Now your scores are not, if even those, the score is not very high, you are being admitted to IIM courses. And IIM courses are very expensive. It is not a question that you are paying 2 lakh or 1 lakh. They are selling the courses at 10 lakh, 20 lakh and people are paying. The corporate executive programs are so expensive. Nobody is realizing the importance and networking you get through IIM. So I am telling you, for the first course which we did, I asked few of my friends in Nagpur, 2 of them sponsored their kid. And out of 22 were from Nagpur. And still I am, for this course also I am trying 2 to 3 students. I'm seeing it is a big opportunity for all of us. Our children who could not get that high a score where they can be admitted, or our employee, we can give, some of our employees are so good. We can give them an incentive. You please take this course, you pay 50%, I will pay 50%, or you can totally sponsor that 2 lakh rupees will be, you can retain it. He will pay you much more in terms of services. So it's a great opportunity. What our training program is doing is very close to my heart. And I personally believe any profession, it can go up because of training and skill development only. What FAI is doing is only a tip of the iceberg, because for training and education, sky is the limit. When I was studying, I found one small definition of education. What is education? Education is nothing but infinite elasticity of mind. And that is what I want to create through a medium of education, where we create a mind which is have infinite elasticity to absorb the various ideas and to use in the betterment of our fraternity. So friends, thank you very much. I will take a leave and we'll see you soon.
Sudhir bhai, have a safe journey. Take care. Yeah, Om Prakash ji, yeah. Mic dena Om Prakash ji ko.
Hello. Yeah, Mr. Chairman, thank you. I want to speak on 2 subjects. One, you mentioned about AERA. Mr. Chairman.
Yeah, with you.
So what I feel like this airport, the operators, those who are working there, they are...
CS Singh ji, take care. Yeah, go ahead, sir.
They are passing orders indiscriminately. I feel that against this order we need to appeal. We need to have a consultant who can study, because these orders are too big. I also tried to study them, but it was beyond like us to go into the each and every aspect. I feel we can have a consultant on this, and we can file appeal against these orders, or we can at least bring to their attention. Actually, AERA should call us for the consultation, but they are not calling. They are just recording, and only the operators are attending these meetings. Operators are making the presentation, and basis on that they are passing the orders. So operators are going to give their side of story, why it should be, the rate should be increased. So when I was also president, and that time we were also looking into this, Mr. Sandeep Prakash, the chief commissioner, he was the secretary AERO also that time. We had discussed with him that time. So the point here comes out that we need to have a consultant who will go into the more details, and and we should be making the presentation on all India basis, like it may be a particular airport. So this is one submission. And secondly, really I'm very happy to see IIF growing to this level. And like I must mention here, for the benefit of the house, IIF started during the term of Mr. Rafiq Iqbal and Mr. Ram Sharma Chandru. He was the president, chairman of our FFA that time, and he was the past president, and I was the treasurer at that time. And this was conceptualized. We bought the office, and then we started a training center in our present office. And I also, like when the presentation was being given by Dr. Nirav and Dr. Sant, I also felt very happy जो हमने एक छोटा सा पौधा लगाया आज बहुत बड़ा वट वृक्ष बन गया है, बहुत बड़ा विशाल वृक्ष बन गया है। और प्रभु से यही प्रार्थना है कि ट्रेनिंग के क्षेत्र में हम लोग और आगे बढ़े, और जो हमारी इंडस्ट्री को बढ़ाने के लिए जो हमें मैन पावर की आवश्यकता है, और इन दिस टू वे, लाइक जो स्टाफ आ रहा है, जो लोग पढ़ के आ रहे हैं, उनके लिए भी बेनिफिशियल है और हमारे लिए भी बेनिफिशियल है। नथिंग कैन बी बेटर देन दिस। सो मुझे बहुत खुशी है आज सुन के। थैंक यू सो मच द टीम, आई रियली विश यू ऑल द बेस्ट, और आप इसे आगे बढ़ाते रहिए। और हमारी सबकी तरफ से जो भी इसमें आवश्यकता होगी, हेल्प, सपोर्ट इन कोऑपरेशन, वी आर ऑलवेज देयर। थैंक यू सो मच सर।
Om Prakash ji, thank you for your encouraging words, and we share your sentiments, and you are very rightly said that it is a small plant seed which you have planted, and it has grown into a full-grown tree. And I must mention it with pride, and you will be also be proud that all along for these years it is to FFI is to fund IIFF, but for the last 4 to 5 years, IIFF is not only self-sufficient but earns a decent surplus. So it's a very self-sufficient institute, and the idea is to proliferate training and skill development to all our locations. Our Chennai association has been very kind. We have proliferated into the southern region with their support. With the help of Calcutta Association, we have proliferated into the eastern region. All types of courses, short-term courses, courses for 10 plus, for 12 plus, for graduates, we are doing. The idea is to inculcate a professional pride among our people that logistics should be a profession of first choice. It should be as respectable profession as an engineer or a doctor.
See, as regards this air cargo part of it, in fact, I was just going through the representations right now. 2009 September, this issue was represented under your presidency when you were there at Mumbai, the BCBA president. The points which we have addressed at that time are still relevant, still the same. We have represented very strongly. There was a meeting, I think, for Mumbai chapter, there was a meeting for Bangalore. What has been represented, that a private monopoly player, whether he is a main air cargo terminal operator like GMR or Chalibi or Mial or Dials or Bials, whatever it is, they appoint a concessionaire and a sub-concessionaire. Now, what authority does that sub-concessionaire have as to increase his rate unilaterally as per his will without any performance benchmarks about infrastructure augmentation, timelines from landing of cargo, segregation of cargo, availability of cargo for examination, loading up to delivery, and vice versa for exports. The trucks remain waiting there for 6 to 8 hours. Who pays for that? So they, and most of them have inherited the infrastructure of Government of India, that is Airport Authority of India. They have not developed on that, including Delhi to a great extent.
we have to go beyond Civil Aviation Ministry in this. We have addressed the issue with Niti Aayog that conceptually there is something wrong going on. You have a monopoly player who's deciding his own rates. Nowhere in the country constitution permits such kind of unilateralism. You cannot do that. I'm very clear. We are trying to take a constitutional remedy to this now. Get across to PMO's office and be rest assured, however strong that air cargo terminal operator may be, as custom brokers, we are no small. Our strength is larger. We are large in numbers. He may be player at present, whoever, at whichever location that may be. Let us not undermine our strength. We are strong enough. We will one day reach our logical conclusion and represent properly. Very firm, AAA is very firm on this aspect, and we will represent. And yes, we are trying to get hold of some good person in the ministry itself to take this ahead. We will take it. Friends, please give suggestions. Whichever locations this is happening, we want to take this ahead. And Bangalore, you are next in line for this increase of charges. I need your support. Please come forward with your points. Let's gather. Chennai, you have Airport Authority of India, I-class. Sooner or later, you are also in line for privatization. We have no, vindictiveness on this, but it is just that we want performance. We want voice of users to be heard. We want that our boys who are working there should be given better facilities, better infrastructure, and we want to take it ahead. Let's not undermine our strength. We will take it together as MSMEs, as micro enterprises. Be rest assured. Take care. You want to address?
No, Chairman, Mr. Sambasir Rao is gracious enough to mention while you are addressing that with his good offices with the minister, he can organize an audience in Mumbai for issues related to Mumbai air cargo, and in Delhi for issues related to Delhi air cargo with the minister.
Thank you so much. Sambasiraji, when we are here as FAI, we will address the conceptual aspect of rate increase, that no monopoly player, it's like a student writing his own, setting his own exam paper, writing his own answers, correcting his own answers, and giving him a merit certificate himself that, okay, I have done well. So if this has started at Delhi, this has started at Mumbai, this has started at Ahmedabad, this has started at other Pune interiors, we cannot let it happen. There will be rules set first, and there should be an independent agency checking what is the infra development, what is the manpower augmentation, what is the other soft infrastructure they are supposed to give. They can't be charging in 15 different heads like CFSs have started. Let's do that. Thank you. Next subject. Next, sir. Yeah, Girish, sir. Mike. After this, we will be having a website present launching of Hyderabad Association. Rafiq sir, where are you? Yeah. Last thing, and then we go across to
Chairman
Hyderabad.
sir, adding to the point on the custodian side and on the terminal operators, they have now come up with something new called as the special cargo value, special value cargo. Suddenly this springs up because your value is more than that one, and it is not to be considered as a bullion or anything. We have opposed this one in our 3 CCFC meetings, PTFCs also. And they said that it is as per TACT rules. And if TACT is to be applied, it is to be applied to that particular cargo right from the time it lands across. It should be in a special storage. It has to be done for that whole thing, strong room, nothing is done. Suddenly at the time of billing, this becomes a special cargo to them. And they charge an exorbitant rate suddenly. So in this aspect, we need to address that one. We have already taken it up from Bangalore. So we need an all India representation also from FFI regarding the same thing, so that it has to be opposed. If TACT is 1980, 74 or 64, we cannot employ it to all other things here also. It should be applicable in line to that one.
Yeah, Giriji, totally understand your point. Yeah,
And
Sanjeev,
ERA, they claim that ERA has certified that one, so we are doing that one. So it cannot be done. We have represented to ERA also on this part. That fight is on still. with
Delhi and Mumbai, they are saying we are not governed by ERA
No, no.
because cargo is a non-aeronautical activity. So I'll come to that. Sanjeev,
Yes,
anything from? Go ahead. Sanjeev, you have a mic there. Swatiben, just send our representation to the EC regarding air cargo which has been prepared. Yeah.
So we attended the online meeting of ERA. Typically in every PTFC meeting, this point has been taken on, rate increase. And MIL has been responding that we are not governed by ERA anymore. They have a tribunal decision that they can decide their own rates. So in the current meeting which we attended, we asked a direct question to the chairperson who was conducting the meeting, whether ERA is governed by, whether Mumbai International Airport is governed by ERA or not. They replied that there is a, there was a case. There was a case and ERA has gone to the higher forum. They've gone to Supreme Court. Matter is sub judice right now. So they should not be engaging in any kind of rate increase. So we have again written back to ERA that, they should kindly intervene in the matter and stop any further rate increase by Mumbai
Requesting all to
International
please
Airport.
be silent.
Talking about the special handling charges, there used to be a heading called valuable cargo. So this was applicable only for diamonds, gold and silver, because Mumbai is a hub for the diamond market. We have the precious cargo clearance center. So this, the valuable cargo was, categorized for only this commodity. Now they are charging, using that valuable cargo as special handling for general cargo. And if the weight is more than 2 or 3 tons, they are charging double the rate, which is, not
without providing
justified
any
at all.
facility.
Yes.
Noted. Thank you for this feedback. First, now we'll go across to Custom Brokers Association of Hyderabad. There's paucity of time, so let's get ahead with launching of their website. And let's go ahead.
Yeah, distinguished guests and members of the community, with great enthusiasm and pride, as we gather to inaugurate our new website, a pivotal milestone for our organization. As we move forward in the digital age, this is not just a website, it is a reflection of our mission, our values, and our commitment to serving our community more effectively. The idea for this website was born out of collective vision to create a platform that not only informs, but also engages. I would like to take a moment to acknowledge the tireless efforts of our team who have worked diligently to bring this vision to life. From the creative minds behind the design to the technical experts who have ensured that everything runs smoothly, your hard work is truly commendable. This website is a testament to your dedication and determination. In closing, I encourage each of you to explore our new website, connect with the resources available, and engage with us. Together, let's make this platform a vibrant community where ideas flourish and voices resonate. Thank you.
10, 11, 12 तो रहता है अभी हाँ सर
पहला application करूँ था ना।
10, 11, 12 भी रहता है हाँ? 10, 11, 12 ले लो पहले 10, 11, 12 is left बताओ तो सही
पांडू म्यूजिक बंद कर यार म्यूजिक क्या होता है I would request everybody to settle down. We are proceeding with the agenda. Before taking up remainder of the agenda, we'll quickly go to agenda number 10. That is to approve applications received from associate and allied for associate and allied membership of FFI. We have received 24 applications for associate membership of FFI and 23 applications for allied membership of FFI. All the applications have been scrutinized, approved, and they are found to be in order. So I would request the House to approve these applications for membership of FFI. 23 applications for allied membership and 24 applications for associate membership. Can we have the approval of the House? Thank you.
All KYC done, right?
Yes. With this,
Swativan, all Aadhaar card and everything received?
with this, our total associate membership is 2,242 and our allied membership is 926, taking our total membership to 3,168 members. Now, we'll take up agenda point number 8I, that is issues relating to shipping line, NVOCCs and MTOs. Anybody? Any? No use? That also is a point to be discussed.
Shipping line you are saying? It's more so I found now NVOCCs more than the shipping lines. No, nomenclature, it's a separate entity. So all my past presidents, my past chairmen have been addressing it and the bubble is growing bigger and bigger. Point is, friends, as far as NVOCCs particularly, Swati, my only point as far as the NVOCCs and LCL cargo, which we have tried specifically at various locations across the country. Few of our friends from Visakhapatnam, Calcutta, Ludhiana, Mumbai and Mundra, we have tried this. Please, because when you place an order for any LCL movements, and most of China cargo comes on console cargo. At that point of time, including the destination charges with delivery order charges and your CFS charges, if it is pinned down, contracted at the time of placing the shipment order, if it is done, I'm telling you it makes huge difference. Otherwise you are entering a area where you don't know how deep is the well. And you will never know what will be your, even for 3 CBM they may charge 2.5 lakh rupees. You will go totally haywire. So if you do that, if required, I would suggest that all associations also, ask your members that if there are any, because most of the complaints that we receive are for this console NVOCC LCL card. I am requesting that if this is some kind of advisory is given, it will surely and surely control your cost and harassment thereafter. If you keep timelines and the destination charges contracted at the time of placing an order, it will be a huge difference. Yeah, Bharatji. Yeah, take the mic, na? हाँ बोले बोले ये ले लो बोलो बोलो.
Sir, good afternoon. Sir, I would like to raise a point regarding shipping lines. We have just taken up the matter with MSC in Delhi.
Ji.
And we succeeded our point.
Right.
Though they have not given this in written.
Right.
But they are following this practice. Basically, when the containers are moved out from Delhi or they are entering into Delhi, containers, trucks or any other heavy vehicles, there is a no entry provision. I believe which is there in almost all the metro cities and other cities as well. Sir, we succeeded in getting the containers accepted till 6 a.m. in the morning. Like the delivery order is valid till 12th April, tonight.
Right.
Normally the practices are that they accept the containers till 12 midnight. But we succeeded, this is our request, and they are accepting the containers till 6 a.m. in the morning without any detention charge for that 6 hours or 24 hours. Sir, it's a request if we as Triple FAI can take this up with the shipping lines, taking in loop Ministry of Shipping, that due to geographical constraints, traffic restrictions, we are not able to, or the importers are not able to, submit the empty boxes back by 12 midnight.
Ji, ji,
It will make huge difference towards the cost of detention, which they are charging huge in huge figures, and just sending all that money abroad.
Yeah.
So it's a request, sir.
Dinesh bhai, you want to add something here?
Bharat bhai,
Sir.
we are worried for importer. I think so importer is not worried about it. Huh? The big chambers in Delhi, Ahmedabad, Mumbai, all importers are the member of the Chamber of Commerce and all, but they are not worried about it, not worried about damages and detentions. So we are taking pain and we are investing the money on behalf of importer, but they will not bother. So again and again, only CBs can take the pain. That is the issue, I think so.
Sir, I would like to mention, you are absolutely correct, but I believe if we suggest the importers or the local associations and seek or request them for a letter, we can just let them know which door has to be knocked. Sir, absolutely correct. But since we are into service industry, we can at least support them in some or the other way. That.
Yeah, I think just give the mic to Vijay sir.
Sir, one more point I wish to add regarding NVOCCs.
Ji.
Sir, if we can request Ministry of Shipping that all the NVOCCs must be registered under them before
It's there.
performing business.
It's made specifically, DG Shipping has been conveyed, and in the last meeting which was held on 7th of January with Piyush Goyal ji, I think minutes Swati is there, we have categorically mentioned that they are the entities who need to be registered and controlled also. And we have told them that, okay, you don't want us to get into commercial, we will not get into it. But when the BL is issued by you, whether you want to charge 1 rupee or 1 crore rupee for that cargo, you mention it. We should know from beforehand that how deep is the well. You charge for 1 CPM, whatever you want. You want 1 lakh, 10 lakh, 20 lakh, but mention it beforehand. It should not be open-ended and a 440 volt jolt that we get here. Now suddenly charges are so much. with you.
And sir,
And standardizing then SOP also, because all of them have their different processes, empty, वो blank check लाओ, ये लाओ, वो लाओ, काफी होता है. Get your point? Make a note of it and give.
sure, sir. And sir, as a part of SOP, if we can also request DG shipping that once those NVOCCs are registered with them, every time whenever there is increase in their local charges tariff, there must be an intimation from an NVOCC to the Ministry of Shipping.
So who all are involved in that? During lunchtime we'll discuss
Sure, sir,
about
sure.
it. You know who are involved.
Sure.
I'll come back to you. Yes.
I slightly disagree with Dinesh Bhai. It's not the chambers or their associations or not. We jointly with them taken up all this thing. Even DG Shipping issued a circular for that. But it was not obliged. That's what I'm trying to say, that their lobbying capacity is so powerful, strong, and but still we continue that this thing, and all the this thing, big importers and exporters, still they are getting all the benefit for that. Small players are very well. You name it, any importer or their organization. If somebody is doing at least 200, 300 boxes a year, they will get every facility from the shipping line for that. If you see that the NVOCs, the LCLs, the small importers, they are taken it for a ransom for by the shipping line for that. But others, they are getting 21 days free days. Even I know that few customers are getting 60 days free days for that. 60 days. But our effort is we jointly with that, but not only the importer is not representing for that, but we are more effective in that representing the cases. That's it. That's the point I want to mention here. That.
Hello. Yeah. Thank. See, this is nothing new, and we have been facing since now decades. And representation has been going on and on. And itna representation गए कि सब लोग थक भी गए. And again we reopen the same topic again and again. I'll give you an example. Navashua got out the notice for all shipping line in 2017. They said all shipping line has to register whoever wants to operate in the notification. What happened during that time? Cut off. They all came bombarded. Why we do not comment any ambient and statutory requirement and all. It got cancelled. We had a meeting with DG Shipping in 2019, and that time also, if you see the minutes, we have a detailed minutes. It is not only limiting to bill of lading. Any person operating and also endorsing any shipping document, even there is a very clear word, and that was after deliberation they have put it into it. It is minuted also in that DG Shipping minutes also. And then they said DG Shipping is not our authority to guide us or statutory requirements, so we have no reason to get into it. That time also it was diluted. We wrote a letter to DPIT, means now to Logistics Department, 4-page letter with giving all the examples that under which circumstances they are playing these naughty games, the charges, the malpractices, and the harassment and the documentation requirement to delay and detention incurring. All this is a 4-page letter which has given. They have forwarded, this DPIT has forwarded to Ministry of Shipping. From Ministry of Shipping also it has come to DG Shipping. Now again it has reopened the case. So it is all circulating, keeping on circulating. So the only thing is that we keep on trying. But at the same time, we should also tell the trade association, what Dinesh Bhai is saying, that they should be the one voice for who is being hurt the most. We will keep doing it from our side, because finally if the trade is there, then there is existence for us. If the trade is not there, then even our existence, and day by day we will also have challenges. So it is a common duty for us also to support the whole system, because it's a whole ecosystem. We can't say it is your problem, so you sort out, but finally if trade is not there, where we will go tomorrow. So it's a joint venture. We will keep on doing from our side whatever best possible. It's only the communication consistency, and we have to keep on going. So let us do jointly. Wherever whoever has connects with local, regional chamber of commerces and with the National Chamber of Commerces, will persuade, will share all the documentation and keep hammering on this. And at one side with association, we are in regular dialogues with CSLA or INSA and all these players. So we will keep striving this, and regional different challenges are there, different issues are there. We have to first take up with the local regional level, because taking everything at national level is not going to be possible. There are different challenges. Some may be advantages, some may be disadvantages at other station also. I can give enough of examples for that also, for the ICDs and the local. So first go there, and then if you are not able to address it at the local regional level, then we are at national level to take it up the CSLA or the national association. So this is how the whole system we should be implementing. So it goes in a win-win situation. Yeah, thanks. So I just concluded it.
Okay, let's go to the next one.
Chairman sir, I think so we have to discuss more about custom issues or custom problems, which we are facing day to day
Yes, sir.
everywhere.
Floor is yours, surely. Go ahead. Nene, you are the OP in charge.
From members we can ask and how we can solve the problem. That is the
Nene, what?
Chairman ji.
Christian sir wanted to speak for a minute. Otherwise also speak after the program. Sir, get the mic. That also without mic, please.
No, Chairman, there was a big clapping when he was reading about the membership. 3,000 plus we are having it today. Okay. The 100 members dominating the trade today. You understand? So how to prove to the entire country what is our strength should be with 3,000? So what we should do is, I was suggesting couple of years back itself, one day we will go for a mass leave, CHS. Then the entire country will know what is our strength. If that is not there, this problem is going to be forever. It's a perennial problem. This cannot be solved. And as he correctly said that we should not represent on behalf of the importers and exporters, then please take this agenda point in future in all your minutes and your circulation. Because unnecessarily we are discussing, and end of the day nothing is concluded. Again, same points are coming. With this customs also same thing only. It deteriorated. Customs in Chennai today, there are 5 custom officers were arrested because of some misdeclaration. Because of these 15 days, we couldn't able to do any inspection. All consignment 100%, no officers are being posted. For 5 CFSs, 1 officer. How is it possible to do it? So our situation is such today that with the strength, we couldn't able to do anything. So we should show our strength in a way that we should think of. That's
So,
what my
Christian sir, with your good wishes, I'm just conveying you that the team of FFI is trying its utmost with support of each and every custom broker association who's our member. The kind of feedback and real-time situations which they face forms an important feedback. Today, in past, say from September on till today, there has been about 7 to 8 important circulars which have made the difference, sir. Whether be it on the co-notice, whether be it on the holding the personal hearing prior to suspension, having voluntary payment of customs duties that we do online, and which I was taking when all our seniors are here, all of you are here, we've been taking it since ages. We've got on e-bonds and bank guarantees. We know that it's a tedious process to start with, but it's a very big procedural reform that we are attempting at and got it in writing. The online refund mechanism, because that was all manual. Auto out of charge for AUs. These are the factual things which are coming in writing. The sending of transmission of shipping bills to DGFT, which was again causing problems to all of us. The latest EGM, post filing of EGM, carrying out amendments, in what manner, that also is being added. So we are at it. Fortunately, the circulars, the instructions, notifications are being issued now. And we are seeing the fruit of our, what has been, seed which has been sowed by all of you, my seniors out here. Gradually we are getting the results here. This is going to be India's decade of logistics. The kind of expansion in our activity is going to be humongous. The kind of investments which are coming is going to be. Let's gather our forces, let's gather our commercials in place, sir. Future is going to be ours if we be together on a right front. We are trying to engage into with professionals, getting the right advice for our custom brokers, the micro and small enterprises, how they can scale up, be more sustainable. Let's get on that path. And when required, in the end, like Lord Ram also had his, though he was called Maryada Purushottam, he had his own weapons with him, and he brought it out at the right time. If required, we'll do it at the right time. We will decide together, and it will be one voice, sir. We all are here, and we'll take it up.
No,
Vishnu Avatar.
And Krishnan sir, to add to what chairman is saying, that these custom issues and shipping line issues take time to get resolved, but perseverance is the key. Just like for renewal of custom broker license, now it's not required because it's perpetual, but where differential policies, different custom houses have different procedures, it took us 2 years to get it to uniform 5 documents to be submitted for renewal of custom broker license. Now in the time release study meeting, and we have been vociferously following it up for online goods registration for export consignment. CBAH has appreciated it. DG Systems is making the necessary changes in their IceGate software, and soon, in a couple of months or latest in a year, online goods registration will become a reality, which will save time, effort and money for custom brokers.
Yeah, Karthik bhai,
Yeah, sir, I'll
Karthik
quickly-
Shekhar ji, and then Ramchandra Sharma ji, our board of advisors.
Sir, quickly I'll touch upon this topic. I totally agree with what Krishnan sir said. And I just want to say that since many years, at each platform, unfortunately, we all are fighting battle for others, not for ourselves. Recently, definitely, we did a lot of things, which is remarkable. But again, what we discussing, what even Dinesh sir said, that trade is taking, so lightly. The reason behind is that we, as a custom broker, providing them a safe shelter by investing our money. The trade is totally, take us, not only trade, if we look at the reality, ground reality, be it a custom, custodian, carrier, and the biggest one is our client. Every one of them take us for granted. Reason is that you are investing money for them. So they squeeze you end of the day, be it your late filing charges, be it detention charges or demurrage charges, and end of the day, we beg for our own money. So what Krishnan sir said is correct. Rather, I am of that opinion that it should not be now, it's not Ram, not Krishna. Now it's a high time to be a Parshurama.
Don't worry.
It's enough. Enough
Today
is
is
enough.
Hanuman
That's my
Jayanti.
point.
Lord Hanuman is there with us. Shekhar ji, go ahead.
Good afternoon, Chairman. Chairman, Empty Yard Operators Association.
Discuss with Piyush Goyalji's meeting and we'll update you. Go ahead with your point.
See, in Chennai for the past 3 years, the Empty Container Yard Operators Association trying to implement the charges, lift on, lift off for additional handling charges, similar like Mundra, Navasheva, Tuticorin. They are always, whenever they have meeting, they are referring other ports. And we strongly opposing them not to implement in Chennai, and accordingly we continuously have taken several dialogues with the empty yard associations, and they have deferred the date. So my humble submission is this has to be seriously looked into, because already there is a cost is involved on account of steam agents, And these charges, once they implemented, there won't be any control over it. And ministry also have come up with the notification guidelines, draft guidelines to formulate these MTR operators. So I request chairman and the team to take it up further that they have to be governed by the customs law. Thank you.
This point has been already taken up by FFA, Shekharji, in not any other forum, but in the meeting which was chaired by the Union Commerce Minister himself, Mr. Piyush Goyal, and myself, Chairman, Mr. Ramakrishna ji, we had attended this meeting. In fact, he was so clued in to the issue. And when Piyush Goyal convened the meeting, there was this Revenue Secretary, Shipping Secretary, everybody attended the meeting. From the meeting himself, he called the police commissioner at JNPT and said, you see these people are empty container yards. There is a queue outside. You just seize those vehicles. He told the revenue, because it was mentioned that they don't issue GST bills. So there is a, loss in terms of government revenue, in terms of GST. He instructed that they should be raided. Immediately all the empty containers yards, they were shivering. He sent, in the follow-up, he sent Joint Secretary, DPIT, then the Joint Secretary, Dr. Surendra Ayawar to Navasheva. He came, he did a field study, he went everywhere. Again a meeting with those empty container yard operators was convened at JN Port conference room, chaired by Dr. Surendra Ayawar and JNPA's chairman Unmesh Wagji. Unmesh Wagji told one of the empty container operator to vacate the premises if he is not, because we have always said that we will not pay. It's a we will not pay empty container yard charges. The transporters have refused to pay the empty container yard charges. We have said it is a contract of the exporter with the carrier, and the carrier has to provide services right from pickup to drop, just as in case of import, it is up to the yard. So when he has to perform the export or the contract of carrier, he has to provide a container when the exporter does a booking. So to provide a container and all those charges, we will pay it directly to the shipping line and let them pay to the empty container yard. That has been our stand. We will not pay any intermediary, and they can recover it from my client. Why me? Who is paying the freight? So this is still going on. JNPT, because of our representation and vociferous follow-up, JNPA is now going to come up with his own container yard. And when that comes up, all these empty container yards will perish. So similarly, we are taking up this authority, in issues regarding Chennai. Please tell us. We'll take it up with the Ministry of Commerce also.
The situation is quite different. They have been literally charging anywhere between 3,000 to 7,000 rupees per container for empty return at Navasheva. I believe at Mundra also they... Manoj bhai, yes. सर आगे आ जाओ ना.
जैसे अभी अमित भाई ने बताया कि जेएनपीटी, बट मुंद्रा भी जेएनपीटी के ही लेवल का एक अभी यार्ड है. और मेजर पोर्ट से भी आगे काम कर रहे हैं हम लोग
डेफिनेटली.
और जो एमटी यार्ड का जो प्रॉब्लम है, एमटी यार्ड एसोसिएशन का, मैं चाहे तो अभी आपको ग्रुप में मैसेज भी पढ़वा सकता हूँ
जी,
कि जैसे नवा सेवा में अभी हुआ था कि जो 4 से, मैंने दुष्यंत भाई को लेटर भी लिखा था 1.5 साल पहले FFA को स्पेसिफिक कि भाई आप ये कंटेनर का लिफ्ट ऑन लिफ्ट ऑफ है, ये डीओ के साथ इंक्लूड करके ले लो. और इसका मिनिस्ट्री का सेवा सिलेंसर का मिनट्स भी है कि ये एम्प्टी कंटेनर यार्ड का जो लिफ्ट ऑन लिफ्ट ऑफ है, ये इंक्लूडिंग फ्रेट के साथ इंक्लूड है. मिनट्स मैंने शेयर भी किया था आप लोगों को, बट कोई एम्प्टी यार्ड इसको एक्सेप्ट नहीं कर रहा है. प्लस एम्प्टी यार्ड की ये पोजीशन है कि 4 स्टेकिंग में कंटेनर लगे हुए हैं, कोई लाइट की अरेंजमेंट नहीं है, उनके दिल में आता है वो कंटेनर आपको गाड़ी के ऊपर लोड कर देते हैं। गाड़ी जब गेट के ऊपर आती है तब पता चलता है कि कंटेनर डैमेज है। जब कंटेनर रिप्लेस करने जाओ तो फिर बोलते हैं लिफ्ट और चार्जेस पेड करो। तो ये शिपिंग एजेंट एसोसिएशन और सीए अपने एमटी यार्ड मिलके इतना बड़ा गेम कर रहे हैं ट्रेड के साथ, और जो 24 आवर्स 48 आवर्स तक तो कंटेनर डिलीवरी नहीं देते एमटी।
करेक्ट।
और आप कंटेनर जो देखो 90% कंटेनर डैमेज है, क्योंकि जो इंपोर्ट कंटेनर डिस्चार्ज हो रहे हैं या एक्सपोर्ट इंपोर्ट कंटेनर रिटर्न आ रहे हैं वो एमटी यार्ड में डिस्चार्ज हो रहे हैं, वहां कोई सर्वेयर नहीं है।
करेक्ट।
रिपेयरिंग कॉस्ट डॉक डिस्टर्बिंग डीओ लो, फिर भी आपको डैमेज चार्जेस पेड करना है, जो कि कॉमर्स मिनिस्ट्री ने क्लियर कट, पुनीत जी भी थे मेरे साथ कॉमर्स मिनिस्ट्री में और रामा सर भी थे मीटिंग में।
जी जी।
और मिनट्स है कि कोई चार्जेस लेना नहीं है, बट कोई शिपिंग लाइन या सीएफएस उसको एग्री नहीं कर रहा है कि ये हम लेंगे ही। दूसरा हमको डे टू डे अदर प्रॉब्लम आ रहा है, जैसे अभी दिनेश भाई ने कस्टम बताया, पुनीत जी बैठे हैं डेट में, आज सी पोर्ट के ऊपर हम काम कर रहे हैं। 50% डे में आपका ईडीआई सिस्टम फेलर होता है, कभी आईजीएम ट्रैकिंग नहीं होता है।
पब्लिक इंक्वायरी मॉड्यूल डाउन है।
सिर्फ पब्लिक इंक्वायरी मॉड्यूल का नहीं है, आप ई सेंचेट डॉक्यूमेंट करने जाओ 50% फेलर है। जो हमारा मेन इश्यू है, ये चार्जेस क्या ले रहे हैं उससे हमको कोई लेना देना नहीं है। हमको प्रॉब्लम है कि हमारे ऊपर जो चार्जेस लग रहे हैं, इंपोर्टर बोल रहा है मैंने आपको डॉक्यूमेंट एडवांस में दे दिया और आपने फाइल नहीं किया, मैं फाइल करने जा रहा हूं तो बोलता है आईजीएम ऑलरेडी रजिस्टर्ड, बिल ऑफ एंट्री फाइल नहीं हो रही है। जो मेन प्रॉब्लम है ईडीआई रिलेटेड प्रॉब्लम है। सेकंड की कस्टम में हमारे यहाँ भी यही पोजीशन है, 20 सीएफएस है और 5 सुप्रीडेंट है एग्जामिनेशन के लिए। दिनेश भाई भी बैठे हमारे चेयरमैन, हमने काफी टाइम कमिश्नर को रिप्रेजेंट किया। अभी चेयरमैन जी है जो संजय अग्रवाल जी, उनको भी जब हमारे कमिश्नर थे हमने रिक्वेस्ट की थी, यही बात बोलते हमारे पास स्टाफ नहीं है। आपके पास स्टाफ नहीं है तो नया सीएफएस क्यों अलॉट कर रहे हो? फिर
करेक्ट,
आप स्टाफ नहीं है सीएफएस अलॉट कर रहे हो, उसके लिए क्या हो रहा है दुष्यंत भाई कि 5 बजे 6 बजे ऑफिसर एग्जामिनेशन करने आता है और एग्जामिनेशन का रिपोर्ट रात को 12 बजे डालता है, तो एक दिन हमारा इंपोर्ट में एक्स्ट्रा कॉस्ट बढ़ रहा है और ये इनडायरेक्टली सीएचए को बर्डन आ रहा है, क्योंकि इंपोर्टर एक ही बात कह रहा है कि हमने आपको डॉक्यूमेंट दे दिया, आप हमारा काम टाइम पे क्यों नहीं करा सकते, या आप कैपेबल नहीं हो या तो आप हम दूसरे सीएचए को देते हैं। तो जो हमारा इश्यू है ये अदर इश्यू नहीं है कि शिपिंग लाइन क्या चार्ज कर रही है क्या नहीं कर रही, हमारा इश्यू है कि डे टू डे ईडीआई सिस्टम प्रॉपर फंक्शनिंग होना चाहिए, ऑफिसर पूरे होने चाहिए काम के लिए। और जो जैसे आज ई ऑफिस स्टार्ट कर दिया, ई ऑफिस में आप जाओ तो 5-5 6-6 दिन फाइल कहाँ जाती है पता नहीं चलता है, आपको पता ही नहीं चलता है कि आपकी फाइल कहाँ पड़ी है। और कमिश्नर को जो बिठाया गया है स्पेसिफिकली इसलिए बिठाया गया है कि वो मॉनिटरिंग करे, तो कमिश्नर के पास जाओ तो बोलते हैं मुझे मालूम नहीं आपकी फाइल का है। और हमारे पीएमओ का विजन है कि जीरो करप्शन। आज की तारीख में हम कोई भी बिल ऑफ एंट्री फाइल कर रहे हैं ना, तो आज नवा शेवा या चेन्नई बिल ऑफ एंट्री गई तो ऑफिसर का फोन आता है 1 लाख रुपीज गूगल पे करो तो असेसमेंट होगा, पुश बैक करना है तो 25,000 रुपीज दो। तो हम इसको सपोर्ट कर रहे हैं सीएचए करप्शन को, ये हम सपोर्ट नहीं करना चाहिए करप्शन को, हम इनडायरेक्टली या डायरेक्टली हम सपोर्ट कर रहे हैं। तो हमारी रिक्वेस्ट है कि फेडरेशन से ये जो करप्शन है इसको पहले स्टार्ट में बंद करना चाहिए, क्योंकि आप ये फेसलेस नहीं है, अब ये गूगल पे जीपे असेसमेंट है। और कहीं भी आप जब बता रहे, हमने फेडरेशन में मैंने काफी मीटिंग अटेंड किया, सीएचए का नाम नहीं आएगा बिल ऑफ एंट्री में, तो सीएचए को फोन आ जाते हैं, कहां से नंबर आ गया,
वो ई संचित से निकल गई,
जहां से भी आ रहा है, कहीं तो कहीं ऑप्शन रखा है ना करप्शन करने का।
नहीं आपका बात सही है,
ठीक है। तो ये सबसे बड़ी प्रॉब्लम हमको और किसी से नहीं है दुष्यंत भाई। मेन कोई ऑफिसर है मजा आई तो बोलते इसमें ये प्रॉब्लम है 10,000 रुपया दो, नहीं तो फाइल पुटअप कर देता हूँ। फाइल पुटअप कर दिया, 10 दिन निकल गए। स्कैनिंग सिस्टम बिठाया, गवर्नमेंट ने स्कैनिंग दिया, आप मेरे को मुंद्रा में दो, आपके कंटेनर स्कैनिंग में गया, मैं 5,000 रुपये में क्लीन करवा के दूंगा
सर।
5,000 रुपीज में मैं आपको कंटेनर स्कैन क्लीन करा दूंगा, आपने नहीं दिया तो आपको
मनोज
मिस में चाहेंगे।
ऑफिसर का जब भी अप्रेजर का ट्रांसफर आता है आपके पीछे पड़े रहते हैं कि मुझे सीएसडी में पोस्टिंग लाओ, बराबर है।
बट दुष्यंत भाई मेरा कहना ये है कि आज की तारीख में हमारा पीएमओ का विजन है कि जीरो करप्शन, बट हम सबसे ज्यादा करप्शन जो है वो मेरे हिसाब से तो हम सीएचए कर रहे हैं इंडिया में।
सर I'll get back to you now. Few points. बहुत ही important
आरएमएस में बिल ऑफ एंट्री जाती है दुष्यंत भाई, अभी लिख के आता है एग्जामिनेशन प्लीज केयरफुली, आरएमएस नो एग्जामिनेशन ऑर्डर बट डिपार्टमेंटल कमेंट्स, ऑफिसर उसको रीअसेसमेंट के लिए भेजता है, एग्जामिनेशन ऑर्डर ले आओ फिर एग्जामिनेशन करूंगा, या 10,000 रुपया दे दो ऐसे ही निकालना है तो ये प्रॉब्लम कब सोल्व होगी? मेन प्रॉब्लम जो हमारी है, हमारा सीएचए का काम है डे टू डे फाइल क्लियर करना, डिटेंशन भरना है, ट्रांसपोर्टेशन नहीं मिलना, ये इंपोर्टर का काम है, हमारा नहीं है। हमारा काम जो मेन प्रॉब्लम है ये है कि ये क्या होगा। आज बिल ऑफ एंट्री शिपिंग लाइन है, कोई शिफ्ट ऑन बोर्ड डेट डाल रहा है, कोई बीएल डेट डाल रहा है, बिल ऑफ एंट्री असेसमेंट में गई, एग्जामिनेशन में चले गई, आरएमएस फेल हो गया, इंपोर्टर बोलता है मैं ये पेड क्यों करूँ, आप पे करो। तो इनडायरेक्टली जो हमारे ऊपर बर्डन फाइनेंशियली आ रहा है ये बर्डन आ रहा है, तो इसके लिए सॉल्यूशन 100% होना चाहिए।
With you, Manoj bhai, thank you for your important points. 4-5 matters.
जैसे अभी सिल मिच में चाह रहे हैं, सिल मिच में चाह रहे हैं तो शिपिंग लाइन का लाइबिलिटीज में आ रहा है, हमारे लाइबिलिटीज में कहाँ आ गया?
नहीं बराबर है। अभी 4-5 important points in this. I sincerely thank you for feedback. This is the feedback when we are sending the circular for getting the feedback from all of you would be very valuable. I request that ये जो RMS वाला particularly है, जिसमें RMS facilitated bill of entries are there, which are being subjected to because of internal comments है, please give them.
80%
Now,
of the RMS.
One second, Pramod bhai, now 4-5 points which Manoj bhai has rightfully conveyed na. Let us go through them one by one, sir. EDI, योगेंद्र गर्ग जी को लास्ट वीक हम लोग मिल के आए हैं. We have given them the charter. He has said, give me 2 to 3 weeks. He said that there is a change by ADGs right now. They are changing. I will ensure, because still there is a mismatch between ICS and IceGate का वजह से काफ़ी दिक्कतें आ रही है. They are changing the service provider. He said that 2 to 3 weeks you give me. Next, deployment of staff जो है वो बहुत crucial चीज़ है. That is being faced at all over country, whichever part of country. Dinesh bhai, in this, make a strong representation for deployment of staff. It's a very crucial issue. Let us send it. As far as the other aspects of e-office, second, wrong departmental comment. Third, overriding of standard examination order. आपका examination order आता है, उसको क्या अधिकार है कि that person is overriding the examination order by putting open 40% or open 100%, which is affecting all of us, our costing also. And in this regard, Krishan sir, in this regard, we have made a representation in custom integrated system. इनका नया system आ रहा है. Mr. Yogendra Garg is again heading this. Dinesh bhai and myself had gone across, and Rajesh sir, we were there with at CBIC. These issues have been addressed. Prabhata, 2 minutes wait karo. So we have addressed these issues. We will be taking a follow-up meeting by month end. I am requesting chairman to take a meeting with all our presidents of the associations and to take this ahead, because we want changes to be brought in by system. And lastly, time limit be brought in by EDI system, that agar aapka bill of entry 12 hours for ocean and 24 hours for air, if it is not attended, it should be automatically gone diverted through RMS. That is the request that we have made, because we don't want these phone calls and GPay business to happen. We are with you. Your feedback is valuable, sir. Everybody, each one of you, please give statuses, and we will be addressing in tooth and nail with this, and we will go any extent to address these issues. Pramod bhai, you had some issue on the testing, rather.
Testing, that is almost sold. अपन उसमें क्या है ना, इनके पास इक्विपमेंट नहीं है, वो टेस्टिंग के साथ ये लोग क्या लिखते हैं कि दिस पैरामीटर्स नॉट अवेलेबल.
Sir, this is what we have addressed at Cabinet Secretary's level.
नहीं पर तो
And
उसमें
these points what we have addressed would, first we are taking up with Chairman Dinesh Bhai in that next meeting which is scheduled very shortly.
उसमें क्या रिक्वेस्ट है, इनको बोलो ना बोर्ड को एक सर्कुलर निकाले के भैया ये है तो ये है. देख
Upgrade, Pramod Bhai, we have already taken this matter with the board and they are upgrading the labs. Kandla lab is also, they are upgrading NABL approved lab, and Mundra also they are going to start the new lab for CRCL new lab.
सर आपको भी पता है हमारे पास 27 चैप्टर और 29 चैप्टर ज्यादा रहता है और उसमें आधे से ज्यादा में लिखा होता है दिस फैसिलिटी फॉर वांट ऑफ टेस्टिंग फैसिलिटी.
For that we have represented that Kandla sample has goes to Baroda.
सर बड़ौदा से भी रिटर्न आ गया है, नेफ्था बड़ौदा से भी रिटर्न आ गया है, मेरे पास वो भी प्रूफ है.
It's a very crucial point here what you are saying. Let us address it. That's what in the next meeting. And this has gone right up to NCTF. In the meeting chaired by Cabinet Secretary, we have taken it up. It's open on agenda point. Please.
आप कुछ एजेंडा पॉइंट पे उनको प्रपोज करते हो तो मेरे को देना, मैं उसमें बहुत कुछ दे फीडबैक दे पाऊंगा. मैं आपको एक सिंपल बताता हूँ, केमिकल में पहला चेक मार्किंग ऑफ डिस्क्रिप्शन इन द केस ऑफ मैन्युफैक्चर सप्लाई, वो आज तो एग्जिस्टेंस में नहीं है.
Sir,
हर एक बात का बोलेंगे आप टेस्ट करो.
exactly this is what we want, sir. Please give.
आप बॉम्बे के पुरानी 500 बिल ऑफ मेटेरियल खोल देना, एग्जामिनेशन ऑर्डर चेक मार्किंग ऑफ डिस्क्रिप्शन, चेक मार्किंग ऑफ डिस्क्रिप्शन, चेक मार्किंग ऑफ मैन्युफैक्चर, तो वो क्यों पूरा है ना, ये वेनिशी हो गया. तो उस टाइम भी तो कस्टम एक्ट 62 था, आज भी कस्टम एक्ट 62 है. ईडीआई आने से कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ा है कस्टम एक्ट में.
So they are taking recourse to the provisional assessment rules जो 2018 का आया था ना, उसके बेसिस पे वो चल रहे हैं. We want आप 19th वाला या 20 वाला, I think we had discussed this about last year. इसके बारे में there is a circular. Let's discuss it during lunch right now. And surely this feedback is important. What I have discussed with Dinesh Bhai, we want to represent in the next meeting which is there in next.
Yeah, I'll provide feedback to
sir,
Dinesh Bhai because as
Please,
I'm
sir.
leaving. Thank you. One sec.
Sharma ji.
One sec.
Sharma ji. Yes. Ramchandra Sharma ji. Please. Shekhar.
Mr. Chairman, what Krishnan says about the strike and show our strength, actually he forgotten. In 2004, I remember, the best line 2% commission. 2009, that time Krishnan was the chairman. I was the honorary secretary. We had a meeting in Bombay. They invited both of us along with the Triple F. That day I had given one statement. If they don't invite for discussions, Triple FI, that means custom house agents will go on strike. The next day they came in the shipping times. The Triple FI has threatened like this. The very next, immediately our people were invited for discussions. That is the power of defamation. There is no doubt. That is true. That is true. That is true.
When it is required, because first you know what is done thereafter. They bypass everybody, even the forwarder and subscriber of a different level. So we'll take it ahead surely. Mr. D. Vijay. Yeah, Mr. D. Vijay. Come. You and Om Prakash here, please.
We as associations and federation, we represent and we get facility notes, we get regulations changed, we get notifications, all are appreciated. But what happens is over a period of time these things are flouted or overlooked upon. What three things which I want to mention here is movement of containers of the importer's choice. Now we have to write to ODEX or put
containers are selected percentage wise by the NCTC and how many containers are given mismatch. After our representation, now they have come down out of 100 containers. Now 16 to 15 containers, 15 to 16 containers are fully given mismatch for information.
So keep on sharing your whatever the work that each of your associations are doing. Chennai, Mumbai, Ahmedabad. Let's share our public notice as well so people will learn.
I also thankful to the chairman. Sir, lifetime validity has been issued across locations. But different locations have adopted different methodology. Though these licenses are treated as lifetime validity, the system, some of the locations are restricted to the on par with the FDR. Chennai also one of the location. License validity, they will say lifetime, but the license validity will say for lifetime, but it will be restricted to FDR validity. So after the FFI representation with the ministry, after the clarification given by the ministry CBAH, we have taken up with the representation with Chennai Customs. Now Chennai Customs come up with a letter to our association saying that henceforth license will be treated in the system also lifetime validity, and G card and the F card are all are treated will be lifetime. Accordingly, 25 licenses are issued recently. Just for information, thankful to Chairman.
Thank you, sir. It's all teamwork, sir. And appreciate your Chennai Association's perseverance constantly. Thank you.
Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'll share that.
Manoj bhai spoke about e-file. E-file.
E-office.
E-office file. We don't come to know where the file is lying, and then we are going and requesting the appraiser where it is lying, just inform me. What we should bring to their attention, or we should ask them that a mail should come to the CHA and the importer where the file is lying. Okay, so then it can be traced, and then we can say it is lying with you for last 3 days or 2 days, something like that, because we never come to know where to go and request the assistant commissioner or the appraiser or the additional commissioner, and then ask them, sir, file is lying with you. So this is one suggestion. And secondly, like to stop this corruption, they said AU T2 and T3 they have given auto out of charge. I am not aware how much it is being implemented, but we should be asking auto out of charge for all bills of entries which are big RMS. Okay, when we ask this, then maybe that okay, at least we can reach to 10%, 20%, 50%. Right. So many bills of entries will be out of the clutches of these officers. So these two suggestions are there, and like this examination without delivery order, I think it is no issue.
It's a settled.
Yeah, it is settled issue as far as Namashiv is concerned.
Even Chennai,
Yeah,
Shikhar sir.
Chennai also you mentioned. And one or two officers says, one or two CFS say, and when we take up strongly with them, sir, it is not required. They are obliging, they are accepting.
So on e-office, I will just touch this. What we have conveyed that e-office today is the most non-transparent kind of process which they are having. We have given a detailed note under custom integrated system, business process re-engineering subject. What we have aspired that integrate e-office with ISKIP. Let tracking bill of entry number, even e-office is open for a bill of entry or shipping bill, but number 1, 2, 3 should be reflecting on that ice gate screen itself. Where is it? Is it with examiner, TA, appraiser, AC, commissioner, wherever? And movement should be there that file is here. Second, we have conveyed that all across. Suppose you, for this product you have gone in for classification decision that this will fall under 70 chapter and not under plastics. Okay. Once a decision is taken, earlier we had registers. They go to the register with the ministerial staff, intelligence staff, and you could find out, okay, this product. Likewise, let that be on the website or on IceGate location wise that what is the decision taken. We don't want to see the file number. We only want, okay, file number, importer, exporter, and this is a decision. That, okay, for product
association has informed that we need to check out, but they have got the extension up to 2:30. 2:30 is the last time. We must hand over the keys, please. Thank you.
We are completing in that 5-7 minutes. We will go in for our national anthem very soon. Out of time. Let us come. ICD you are supposed to take. That. No. Giriji. Very fast, Girish sir. Come ahead and speak because Vinod sir has to give report for ICD and custody. So let him start and then you start. You sit next to Vinod about sir. Nothing is that. You sit next to Vinod sir. Yeah, Vinod sir start. Come on. Come on. Come on the podium. Come.
Thank you very much, Chairman sir, for giving me the opportunity. There are many points related to ICD CFS what we discussed about. Rest assured, within 3 to 4 days, we will get all these actions.
Incident e-logs of gateway EKF का ICDs and gateway EKF auto regularization. In the e-logs which was there, again put it up because that file goes right up to Mr. Piyush Goyal.
Yeah, it is point. This point is not in for the auto publish pickup of the data. Yeah. So and cases, sir, when the out of charge is given, Leo is given, then it is system gives the input to the either superintendent drawback or his, but it is not going for the few ICTs that we had to take it. This CFS JWR, this matter has been sorted out whether they should take the per metric and all, they should give the receipt, that is also sorted. I strongly suggest that Nasik has got 24/7 and we should see that it should continue to work 24/7 because on the basis of Nasik ICD, Pune, one of the Pune ICD, they got a 24/7, so it is great achievement for all of us. And I request all the EC members, if you need any 24/7 facility at your locations, please represent to your commissioner by referring these two public notices and get the benefit of that. Yes, sir. Pune, so far it has given, they have not mentioned about the timeline and all. So they are observing that how much trade is being benefited by the 24/7. So that is there. No timeline has been given. I strongly suggest that number of officers for the CFS being allotted to 4 or 5 CFS are given to one officer, and it takes time. As one of the speaker, they told that officers are coming at 5:30, 6 o'clock, and we are getting the out of charge by 12 night. It is, we strongly should take, and we will take it. And I agree with the Bharat Bhai, who you took the point that all the empty containers should be offloaded in the yard by 6 a.m. rather than taking the 12 midnight. So vice versa, we have to deliver the import loaded containers also before 6 a.m. Now many of the CFAs, what they are not allowing after 12, if the DO is invalid. We should suggest that they should allow till 6 a.m. morning to get the vehicle loaded outside. So these are the few points. Now the floor is open for the Grish. Yes, you have point? Yeah.
No.
Sir, Chairman, sir. On the NCTC alerts, what we have been receiving across for the containers, whatever the containers are coming to ICD Bangalore or to any other ICDs, we have seen that it is already being examined and then coming back here, and our officer, they are not getting that report also here. And unless that report doesn't come or they don't receive it here, the examination is not happening across, and they are delaying it. And there is a price tag also for that each and every container to be cleared out by the customs authorities. We have represented in that manner, but as Shekhar sir said that it has come down, but still it is continuing on a specific mode at Bangalore to the ICDs, whatever it is there, containers. Yes,
Please
sir.
share your feedback.
Yeah.
Because NCTC chief was Basavara Nalagaji,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
was there, now he's
He's
back,
now
coming back to Bangalore
Bangalore
again.
only, yeah.
But I think he'll be holding that charge for 2 months more also.
Okay.
We will ensure that we take it up. He is a very meaningful person.
yes.
Wherever wrongful alerts are coming, he is most mindful and he has done it. In fact, Shankar sir had given me a bill of entry which was EO tier 3
Yeah.
and kind of examination order was maddening. So we have addressed this and we'll take it up surely.
On the IGM and EGM fronts, that what we are facing at CFSs also, on the LCL front cargoes also, we had been insisting with Commissioner also because we faced this lot of problems in Bangalore during November to December across. Now with, we have asked them, all the forwarders or the NVOCCs, as you said, to be registered with the commissionerate level or with the CFS also. That the commissioner has taken up very strongly with our Bangalore Association, and they have ensured that they are under SCMTR now. Without SCMTR registration, filing of IGM for them is very difficult with the EGM also. I request the other associations also to insist for that one with their commissionerate, so that we'll have a solution out and that our EGM pendency has reduced, IGM errors have reduced now at Bangalore. So this I would like to bring to your notice, so we can start that practice across in the others also, because we have been fighting with them for a long time. Now I think Commissioner has also realized that, and it has been gone to DG system level. They have gone and got the appraisement done also for that purpose. So whoever are not registered, get them registered first. Then we'll have some control over them on their DOPs and other charges we can talk across later on. And Krishnan sir, as you said, even Bangalore faced this issue of CBI officers during November, December. We were locked down for 5 days. We represented strongly with Commissioner with a thing that we need people across, cargo has to be cleared. And there was sufficient action, and whatever staff they had got from other locations, from GST were posted across, and we cleared that backlog out. But these things happens because our own people are involved in that one. So we, as you said, we need to be more cautious in our approach, and we should not be getting into this trap regarding the same thing. But the price tag being fixed across because of the examination orders, what instructions we are getting across. So strong representation should be there, because when assessment and examination says no, and we don't have any clear picture about what is the instruction there. Every importer says my bill of entry is is not to be examined. Why was it done across? And there is no proof to submit back to them. These reports on the I-steps, what they're now giving across, there is another delay on that part also. So the provision should be there to them to give the reports even on the regular system, what they were doing it earlier also, not on insisting on I-steps. So this can be regulated.
Have you taken
across.
it?
We have taken up with, we have taken up with the
Just
CCFC.
share it.
We have in the CCFC minutes.
My request, please share it.
Yes, sir.
Your representations and ISTAB's friends across the country are working very slow.
Very slow,
4
yes,
to
sir.
6 hours delay
Yeah.
in uploading of reports.
And LEO, OOC and LEO are not
And
reflecting across.
this, Dinesh bhai, again, this will be part of our representation for to CBIC chairman. Dinesh sir is compiling all points as a custom committee council OB. We'll take it up and be rest assured.
Thank you, sir.
Right. Thank you, Kiriji. Very valid points. NCTC alerts are an issue. Yeah, Nataja sir. In our EDI, let's include this. Yes, sir.
ISTAB is concerned, it was experienced in Chennai last month.
Yes.
We had a long detailed discussion with the Chief Commissioner. Thereafter, they sent one ADC officer to all the locations to verify exact reasons. The mainly interconnectivity, examination area in somewhere, their connectivity in somewhere, there is a mismatch about the Wi-Fi, etc.
Right.
Our main reason for the locally. It was rectified, and from the last 15 days, we are experienced the ISTAB report, examination report are going fine. Likewise.
How much time?
Yes, immediately. There is no time taken.
No, yesterday also 4 hours.
Why am I stressing? I have to see which
Very good.
area the ISTAB is taken place, whether the
Band-
this thing in
Wi-Fi bandwidth.
connectivity or they are not, we should be verify, or otherwise generally we support supposed to inform to or requesting to the CBAC, they can say in a different manner, so that each and every location the president and the office bearers to physically verify.
Truly appreciate.
Yeah. If verify, we can easily sort out in the local level also. If not, we can bring to CBAC. Thank you.
Okay. Take it.
Sir. Sir.
Sir,
Jamil, one sir, Jamil bhai.
There is no template for them. They have to type out everything for each one. That is also consuming time. And they come to the shed area only to the examination area after they finish
Just
that
share your
reporting one, sir.
representation.
So that should be there, sir. That one we
Share
need
your
to cover.
surely we'll get it done. Yeah, Jamil bhai, please.
sir,
Over to you, sir.
Sir, thank you, Chairman, sir. Sir, we have only one small doubt, sir. Sir, in ICD Sanat Nagar, there is no frequency to Chennai to Hyderabad, sir. So there is no business. We approach number of time to conquer, sir, but they not. They every time they are doing false promises, sir. Please take up the issue to conquer Delhi, sir, please.
Sir,
Because
if possible,
sir,
15th we are meeting Concor chairman and managing director in New Delhi.
Sir.
Can one of you be part of it?
Okay,
If you can come, one of you can come for that meeting. Wonderful. If not, please share this with FFI team. We will ensure that this is taken care of. Sambasivaji, this Sanat Nagar to Chennai, ICD, let's address it. Give a letter urgently to Concor MD. Tuesday, our team is there in Delhi for
we
this.
try to attend.
Please
sir.
do that
Please,
urgently.
sir.
Give your representation which are there urgently.
Okay, sir.
Okay, Amit bhai. Yeah, Anurag sir.
Chairman sir,
Yes, sir.
I would like to congratulate you for the great work done by the CB fraternity, sir. You are doing exemplary job, sir. Point number one, because he has
We
done
all-
immense. No, it's. I know it's a personal touch, sir. I must appreciate that, sir. I just need a little bit of your support for ICDs as well.
जी, sir.
What is happening, sir? कि हम जो custom brokers का जब हम revalidation के लिए अभी जा रहे हैं लाइसेंस का, तो CBLMS का और आइस गेट का दोनों का कोई कनेक्ट नहीं है, सर. CBLMS में हम जा रहे हैं हमारी वैलिडिटी पीरियड के लिए, तो वो लाइफ टाइम वैलिडिटी में वो नंबर ऑफ ईयर्स मांगता नहीं. लाइफ टाइम वैलिडिटी दे तो दिया, अब उसमें टाइप क्या करेंगे? वो लाइफ टाइम वैलिडिटी करके ब्लैंक आता है. हमारे यहाँ पे वो 00 करके उन्होंने कर दिया है. कुछ पोर्ट्स पे वो 2099 कर रहे हैं. तो ये जो इशू है सर, ये हमारे आईसीडी के ऑफिसर्स को भी नहीं मालूम है और किसी को भी क्लैरिटी नहीं है, और ये सारे स्मॉल पोर्ट्स पे प्रॉब्लम है सर. तो एक यूनिफॉर्म एक कुछ या तो FFI इशू कर दे सर, कोई एक डायरेक्टिव कि इसी टाइप से पूरे इंडिया में फॉलो हो रहा है, तो हम उसको रिप्रेजेंट कर सकें. मतलब ये मैटर ऐसा है सर कि किसी का लाइसेंस अभी मालूम पड़ा 3 महीने के बाद में रिवैलिडेट होना है, तो हम करें क्या? ये ना ऑफिसर को मालूम है ना हमें आईसीडीज में मालूम है. तो थोड़ा सा आप लोगों का इसमें सपोर्ट मिल जाएगा तो सारे आईसीडीज में यूनिफॉर्म प्रैक्टिसेस शुरू हो जाएंगी सर. वो
Sir, first of all, we all are one. There is no small, big. We all are. Any nook and corner of the country part, we all are there as a single army. These are armed forces, all of us together. First and foremost, if there is this FAQ and booklet given for CBLMS, this is covered in that, if I'm not mistaken. Surely, which was issued at the time of launch. I will just share with you. Let me get back Monday morning in office. First thing will attack on this aspect. So Swatiben, the CBLMS ke liye FAQ and booklet was also issued. Just share it with all members. Again, reiterate that. And whatever issues are there, Sanjeev bhai, what I am requesting, because that CBLMS is operating through Mumbai right now. Sanjeev bhai and Neerav bhai, you can surely help Anurag sir. Whatever backup he wants, we will ensure it is done.
Okay, sir. Thank you, Chairman, sir.
Yeah, Vinod bhai, just ensure this e-logs mein gateway port to ICD to gateway port, IG, EGM is a auto regular, it is done. Okay? Right.
Yeah, thank you, Chairman, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, vote of thanks. Anything else?
Sir.
Yeah,
Chairman, sir.
Debashish, yeah, please, please. You have to enroll for convention, huh? Done, thank you. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead, important point, go ahead.
Sir, only Bangladesh, India is sharing around 4,997 kilometers land ports. I just want to locate one recent circular, 13 by 25, where the transshipment has been postponed. We know that there are lots of issues of the geopolitical and all these things. The effect of that, as we are in Hyderabad, I am just holding a one commodity. Mostly these commodities coming from these areas. Bangladesh imports over 3 billion cotton per year. And Indian share cotton rose from 1.92 billion US dollar in financial year 23 to 2.36 US dollar billion on financial year 24. Now, while we are stopping our things on 1325 to not utilize the transshipment, now Bangladesh is going to categorically stop these commodity to taken from India.
Sir, Bangladesh has gone into a different zone right now.
Sir,
We have addressed this issue.
Sir, but we, for 1325, if it is being, there are lots of pressure is coming from our side, from Government of India side, from Bangladesh fraternity and all these things. The only statics, it is not easy things that we have made it. I just give you very few times that in Bangladesh, 3,400 ton garments is per week. Okay, only 600 tons we are getting. And why we are getting? For Dhaka, freight cost is 2.90 US dollar to 4 US dollar. And where, if it is flew from Delhi, it is coming 2.60 per kg.
Sir,
So we are losing it's a good sort of business, and in Petrapol, it is 40% of the transshipment cargo is being closed.
Sir, day before when this was discussed with Joint Secretary Customs, Mr. Anupam Prakash, I had discussed this issue because I was following up this issue of F category examination reconsideration part of it. I had a discussion with him where I touch base this. Sudeep ji had sounded me off on this issue. He said that this issue is beyond finance ministry right now. This is the kind of issue which has erupted there is in a different zone which only PMO's office, Home Ministry and Defense Ministry are handling this. And they said that whatever trade repair, because lot of these major exporters and importers of particular commodities based, who were, you know, what kind of business was taking place which you conveyed, have also represented. Matter is being handled only and only by PMO's office right now, nobody else. So once we get some headway, because it has become a really an adverse situation to an extent, he said that they are so much worried right now. The way the re-engineering of the entire political situation has gone there, they said it's almost becoming like East Pakistan again. So situation is bad. It's only and only PMO's office is handling it. So even beyond finance ministry, sir. We'll update you. Keep on updating. Okay.
Sir.
Anything else? So let's, friends, we have to now wind up. We'll start with our national anthem.
Sir, once more.
And last two, only two. First Bharat Bhai and then Karthik Bhai. Go ahead.
Sir, like we just discussed regarding e-office transparency, if we can also request the board for CBLMS transparency, because we are unable to track our...
So we have already presented that. You've not seen the representation, Bharat Bhai, then. We sent to all last one. It is that CBLMS should be integrated, be part of the CBLR.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, there's no mention of CBLMS in CBLR at all. We want that to be included, A. B, we've said that don't create a separate portal, it should be on IceGate again, in CB login.
Right.
With you. Karthik bhai.
Yes, sir, I'll take only 2 minutes before ending our this EC meeting. On behalf of Ahmedabad Custom Broker Association, I am thankful to FFI and especially the entire team of Hyderabad Custom Broker, Rafiq sir, Ramchandru sir, and the entire team, Anil ji and everyone. It is really a commendable job you did, the hospitality. My each word is short to describe the way you manage the entire show. And the same time, I congratulate each member of Hyderabad Custom Broker Association for completing their 35 years. So congratulations to each one of you. And at the same time, I am missing one of my close friend, Naeem bhai. And second thing, as long as the convention is concerned, sir, as in practice we did in FIATA and last convention, that each association contribute in terms of the advertisement for this upcoming convention. So from ACBA, we assure you one full page advertisement in this convention, as well as I assure you that we will give at least 8 pages in this convention for advertisement. Apart from, we will try our level best for maximum delegates wherein we are lack, but definitely we will try our level best.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so
the
much. I
entire house.
request
Thank you very
all
much.
association to please consider this request. All of you, Shekhar ji, Sanjeev ji, everybody, and we'll take it ahead. And today our honorary secretary Sudeep ji is not here. He's indisposed because of his father's health. He's admitted to hospital. So Sudeep ji is there. Okay. Anyhow, so vote of thanks on behalf of Hyderabad Association. Jamil ji wanted to give. Thank you once again from bottom of my heart.
Thank you, sir.
And you can give the vote of thanks, and then we will have our national anthem.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. As we draw to a close our 10th Executive Committee meeting of the Federation of Freight Forwarder Association in India, it is our honor to deliver the vote of thanks on behalf of Custom Broker Association, Hyderabad. A special thanks you to our distinguished guests and speakers who take the time to join us. Your expertise and perspective has greatly enhanced our understanding of the challenges and opportunities within the freight forwarding industry. We are grateful for your willingness to share your knowledge with us. I would also like to acknowledge the hard work and dedication of the organizing committee who meticulously planned this meeting. Your efforts have ensured that everything ran smoothly and efficiently. Thank you for your attention to detail and commitment to making this gathering successful. Furthermore, I appreciate the collaborative spirit exhibited by the committee members. It is through our collective effort that we can drive the mission of FFI forward and address the pressing issues facing our industry today. We thank the hotel management, Mr. Giri Prasad, GM, and their staff who have support with their hospitality. As we embark on the initiative discussed today, let us carry the spirit of cooperation and innovation into our work. Together, we can achieve great things for our association and the freight forwarding committee at large. Thank you once again for your participation, and I wish you all safe journey back to your respective destination. Let us stay connected and committed to our shared vision. Thank you very much.
Jamil bhai and Anil sir, Rafiq Sir, Ramchandru, Sir, Narendra ji and all team Hyderabad on behalf of Triple FAI. Once again, we convey a deep sense of gratitude for your splendid hospitality and exemplary arrangements for the EC meeting in Hyderabad. Yesterday's event was a feast for royalty, unimaginable, unseen, and I think absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts. And I think I would request everybody to give a thundering round of applause.
Thank you. Thank you, Chairman Elect Sir, Amit Sir, and thank you, Dushan Manani Sir, Chairman Sir, and IPP Sir, Shankar Chinde, and all the Vice Chairmen. Sir, ये पिछले 7 साल से इंतज़ार था ये इसी मीटिंग का काफ़ी हार्ड वर्क करे हैं हमारे लोग भी आपका दिल से हम धन्यवाद देते हैं क्योंकि हमारे को होस्ट करने का मौका दिया आगे भी इंशाल्लाह ऐसा कोशिश करेंगे अच्छे से अच्छा करेंगे अगर हमारे को इन फ्यूचर में अगर कुछ कन्वेंशन का भी मौका मिलता है तो हम ज़रूर करके बताएंगे जब तक रफ़ी इकबाल साहब
परमानेंट होस्ट बना दे क्या
For the convention, now the next round, involve yourself in convention and ensure that maximum delegates are here from your side.
We can try our best, sir. Thank you very much. National anthem, please.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Thank our entire secretariat team also for their wonderful arrangement. Thank you, Swati Ben, Sagar, Ajinkya, Pandubhai, everybody, and back home, Namrata and everybody. Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Sir, I requested Rafiq Iqbal Sahab to facilitate Triple FI chairman and chairman elect for a moment.
Meanwhile, kindly ensure that you hand over your keys by latest by 2:30, please. Thank you.
Chairman sir, we can request to our member, next time they will send their points in advance so that we can discuss accordingly and we'll save the time also. Huh?
Hello, hello, hello. There's a lunch here. Please come back again for the lunch, please. Huh? Naveen. Pandu bhai.